YouTube, what? Crack you Leighton. Happy Saturday night, everybody, man. It's been a hell of a week. It's been a hell of a week. Shouts to everybody in the building early and often. Shouts to the homie Matty Dubs for already making a contribution to the gang. Got your joint, Matty Dubs. We'll get that rolling soon. Shouts to my homie FF in the building. He's bringing some new heat tonight as well, so things are about to get absolutely active. A lot of crazy political stuff this week. Damn, man, oh man, has there been a lot happening politically. Couple recent developments that you guys may not know about I want to talk about real quick, and we'll talk about this throughout the stream as well. But couple late developments. Trump has been permanently banned from Twitter. So, I can't lie. I get a lot of joy in that. That makes me really happy to see that have happened. And really it's just because you can't be spreading misinformation, so I think it's important that they did what was necessary to get him off the Twitter fingers. I think it's important to cancel those out. In addition to that, I also saw that the Democrats are going to once again push to have the impeachment articles drawn up against dude as well. So, things are happening as they should be happening, in my opinion. I think, and I didn't really understand the importance of impeaching him until today. I didn't realize that, should he be impeached, well, he can't run again. And I think that's extremely important. So I don't think it'll pass, and I don't know, how quickly they can get a measure like that done. But I feel like that's the right thing to do, and I'm really happy to see it having been happened. So, Maddie, I'm going to give you a choice. We usually don't get our super chats that early. The early in the chat, we're usually waiting on folks to straggle on in here. So I want to play your song with a crowd. I think that'd probably be better for you for feedback as well. Your choice, though. I'm doing dealer's choice. I can spin it now if you want me to, but if you want to let the crowd thicken up a little bit and get some more folks in the building, that might not be a bad call either. So in the meantime, in between time, let's get into the music. I want to chat more about the ongoing situation in Washington, Trump getting banned from Twitter, as well as the articles of impeachment being introduced this week from the Democratic Party. All right, let's get into this first one. This is Lake Shore Disciples, LSD, with La 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 Ooh Dat. Let's check it out.
Man, those guys from the last take sound like assholes.
Casca.
Tech.
Scorpio.
Hey, goddamn, Peter Pan. On fly shit with this Chiba fam. Way too hot, no fever, man. So till that fall like freezer, man. Ever living the cops couldn't seize a man. In the land of the blind, have you seen the man? Play my odds with an even hand. Then weigh my options like a kilogram. Used to grab a package, then we split it up so savage. Make my scratch all off their habits. I see cash and you see addicts. Flyers.
What's good? Thrills in the bill.
Made my name out on my Abby. Jackie Sparrows, you ain't savvy. It's all profit when they grab it. Give me that back in a repertoire. I'm more ARs than A&Rs. Al Hitchcock, how we raving hard. Big dog status, St. Bernard.
Okay. Big dog status, St. Bernard. I ain't mad at that. I'm digging this one so far. I really, excuse me. It feels like there's a good energy to it. It feels like there's a good tempo to it. I'm a fan of up-tempo music. I feel like they're really hitting their mark on this. And I really like the rapping. The rapping is kind of party rapping. It reminds me of something I would have heard in the 2000s, like 2000, maybe 7 or 8-ish, 5 or 6, just kind of a party rap scene. I like the feeling of it.
Scotland Yard, pay my paper, I'm whopping hard. No 5-0, but they copping hard. Yeah, that la la la. 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 Yeah, me ho, puffin' like a steamboat. We gon' bring the team out. Got these trees, who needs clout? Block 'em out.
Yes, it did.
Got my own, don't need more. Paying full, don't cheap out. Not a fin short, no Nemo. You teeny, meeny, miny, motherfucking piece of shit. Yeah, you can run your mouth right along the fucking tip. I think this pussy's just mad. Everyone is fucked this chick. This bitch.
So I think my man is going for a style right now that I'm not necessarily into. It kind of feels, how should I say? It kind of feels forced a little bit. Nah, it's not bad. Like sonically in my ear, it doesn't sound bad. I'm not mad about it, but I'm not that into it either, if that makes any sense. Let's finish this one out. I'm digging it though for the most part. I didn't love the switch. I feel like we had a good vibe going and we totally switched it up.
Sick, think it twisted, a different chain and whip. Whoa, take a ride down Lakeshore Drive. If it's late at night, then stay inside. You listen right, you stay
Lakeshore Drive, that's dope. So they from Chicago. That gives them points.
alive. You missing might just say you died. So lock the doors or pop the trunk. If you got the pump or let the dump, could get you jumped, your body slump. Don't be a chump like Donald Trump. Performance Oscar worthy, controversy. Watch the birdie, find the words be topsy turvy. Got some nerve, you trying to hurt me. I'm allergic to the clergy. Yes, I heard me all the mercy. Still put an arsenal on your heart like an English soccer jersey. Yeah, yeah, that la la la. Yeah, that la la la. Yeah, that la.
I like the hook too.
Yeah, that la la la. 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 Yeah, that la la la.
Yeah, so that one wasn't too bad for me. I mean, I kind of feel like it had a lot of great components, and it's a tough thing because it's tough to make a really good song through and through, unless you're going to make the song 2 minutes. Like, the more you go longer in the song, if you have a hot verse and you keep it going, the only thing, yeah, I got you right now, Maddie. The only thing I would say is, like, you can't necessarily, it's hard. The further you go into a song, if you have a hot verse and then you try to build on that hot verse, the next verse may be trash. And when you have somebody come on your track, the verse may be trash. So it's always this mixture that you're trying to get right. But I really enjoyed most of that song. I thought the energy was right. I enjoyed the tempo. I enjoyed the pace. I enjoyed the sounds of their voice, the tone. It all felt good. A lot of great components. Now, I will say, honestly, I didn't love the second verse as much as I did as the first one. I thought the first verse really brought the energy that it needed. I felt that there was a little bit of drop off. So if I had to rate this guy out, man, I'm going to go 87. I like the song a lot. Definitely kind of, it was a vibe, man. It was a vibe. It was a bop. If you roll in your car with that, especially if you're younger, if you're 18 or 24, I feel like if you got a nice little system and you got a nice little whip, you might bump that with a little bit, with your chest out a little bit. So just to get into this next one, this is the homie Matty Dubs. Matty Dubs is always doing work. Haven't had as many releases come through the stream from him, but he's always on his grind, and I always see him working on his Instagram. So big respects for that. We got you rolling right now. This is Matty Dubs. This is Cliche, and I think he said it's not done yet. He's still working on it, so give him a good opportunity to get some feedback. B+ from the homie Matty. Drop the scores if you can. I think we got some already, but drop the scores if you can, and let our man know how you felt about it. Thanks everybody for joining us tonight and hitting that like button. This right here is Matty Dubs. This is Cliche.
Hey, live long, live fast, die young.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Now I'm already interested in this because this sounds like some Kanye type. I love these early 2000-ish Kanye type beats where he was doing the samples heavy. I like this already, and his voice is percolating.
Care if it's cliche.
Ooh.
Hey, extra, extra. Read all about it. The boy in the paper, they hating. Yeah, I know they been doubting. They cloud chasing, doubt raising. Yeah, I'm raising my glass.
All right.
Freebasing. Why? Cause my music is crack. Hey.
Okay.
They do say space, baby girl, gon' pour me a drink.
Okay.
1942 on me, on you. I don't care what they say.
Look at this now.
All got problems and Monty prolific, so let me grab a couple homies. We gon' vibe with them English. I'm smoking dope and writing dope, no longer longing for fancy and drenched in. Yeah, this drip, I'm so gifted. Watch this.
Oh man.
Big gas, I'm past chilling. Chill as a cucumber, posted in my kimono. Oh no, pitching no-nos, look like a day of no more. Behind the back with the pack, I pass it like Sosa. Hold
on. Wow. Maddie, what's good, son? Wow. This track goes. Ugh. This track goes. You got to get this out ASAP. Now, I will say it has a little bit of a dated feel to it, but it feels just right. It feels so right. The rapping, the feeling, the emotions, everything you putting into this is right. Like this is, I'm interested to see how he carries this track because he started off at such a high bar. It'd be interesting to see if he can hold up with it. I'm actually going to back it up a little bit because he was saying some things. This goes.
Baby girl gon' pour me a drink. 1942 on you. I don't care what they say. Maxi prolific, so let me grab a couple homies. We gon' vibe with old English. I'm smoking dope and writing dope. No longer longing for picking.
God damn.
Drenched in, yeah, this drip, I'm so gifted. Watch this, little misfit gas. I'm past chillin'. Chill as a cucumber. Posted in my kimono. Oh no, pitching no-nos. Look like a day of no mo. Behind the back with the pack. I pass it like Sosa. Hola, hola. This boy fucking fizzing like soda cola. Roll up. She was only mad that we chose up saying flash Kodak. I'm catching cheese for my clothes.
Wow.
I ain't sold my soul yet. This what they call a glow up. Hey, go ahead, little homie, go and gig on them. You deserve this shit. You been getting big on them. I ain't gon' die, yeah, but I kill for it. Imagine Maddie posted on the.
Oh, my bad. I was downloading the track. I blew that. I'm gonna get right back into that, Maddie. My bad. You are massacring that song though. That is ridiculous. I am legitimately like, wow. That is a great song.
Board. Imagine Maddie on a billboard. Goddamn, looking like a real boy. And my image looking so large.
Shouts to the collective.
Charge. Live long, live fast, die young. I don't care if it's cliche.
I love this song, man. I love this song.
Just remember your days, yeah. I don't care if it's cliche.
This song is cold, man.
It's cliche. I don't care if it's cliche.
Yeah, that's cold. That's cold, man. That reminds me of some early Big Sean, just with the singing vibes. Man, a little bit of Gambino in there. That is a great. I'm gonna go 94, but you polish that. That's 100. That is one of the best songs I've heard in a while. Actually, when you get that finished, please send that to me. That's gas right there for real. Like. That put me in a mood, man. It had me feel like it's time to hit the gym. That was the move. I am thoroughly impressed with that. Like I said, 94. You polish that up, man. You know, do the sandpaper on that joint, and man, oh man, that's a joint right there. Happy New Year to you, bro. Giving us blessings of the such. I mean, just. Man, there was so much like about that track. I'm gonna play it again when I get off stream. I'm running that back. That was fire, man. That was fire. So y'all know the deal, man. Maddie hit us early. Appreciate the kind of Happy New Year gift, but $2 will get you through if you're waiting on music. We got a lot of music coming tonight. A lot of stuff happening in the media. So I talked about this before everybody jumped on, and I'm gonna keep my ranting to a minimum tonight. We got a lot of music. So, but Loss in the bill. What's up with you, cuz? So they finally banned Trump on Twitter, permanent ban on Twitter. And that to me is crazy. That's the biggest step a social media conglomerate, social media company has gone to, to do anything to Trump. And it's interesting kind of that they did it at the end of his term, though. It's like, y'all knew a while ago some of them tweets was bad, and y'all just now doing that. But I think it's a lot harder to do it to the president versus the outgoing president. When you have a president-elect coming in, I think it's easier to do that. But that's very shocking. And then I just read that they're going to reintroduce the articles of impeachment on Monday, excuse me, and I think the reason they're doing it is so he can't run again in 2024, because that's a real threat. That's something. I mean, he's a lot of 75 million people did vote for the man, so let's not get things twisted. He has a lot of support still out there. So it's going to be really interesting to see how that works, and to see if the Republican, the GOP, the folks in on the other side of the table, if they're willing to go ahead and go through with it, because with the attack on the Capitol, a lot of the GOP has started to go against Trump. Even Mike Pence is going to attend the inauguration while Trump isn't. So a lot of people have kind of moved away from Trump now. So it'll be interesting to see if they actually. It will be kind of hypocritical if they do it, because it's like, you guys have known he's been doing trash all along, but you were just so loyal. I get it, because he's still the boss of the party at the end of the day, but like, you got to make some moves. So interesting to see what's happening with that. Nate the Great is in the bill. He just hit the super chat. We're going to get him moved up the line here. $2 will get you through. That's the way we get down around here. But be interested to see how you guys feel about the social media ban of President Trump. I think, I think it's interesting. There's going to be a lot of laws passed coming up here in 2021 that are really going to try to hold tech companies accountable for the things that their users post. So they're trying to make the government oversight a little higher on companies when they have posts and the things that people post, because they do have a responsibility to try and stop that. But as of now, there's no consequences. Let's get into this next one. This is the homie Nate the Great. Me Too Freestyle featuring Kelly is Extra Large. Kelly is XL.
Si te encanta conseguir precios.
Y'all should have known them ads was coming. So while the ads is popping, I'm getting more music, ready to get into the queue to get things rolling. I wanted to talk about the 100 best songs of the year. I found a lot of these interesting. Some of them I hadn't heard of. Some of them I didn't think were that great. But coming in at number 100 is a song I thought was really, 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 really dope. And that was Black Eyed Peas, J Balvin, it was Black Eyed Peas and J Balvin, Ritmo. Now I'm not a fan of the Black Eyed Peas in any way, shape, or form, but I thought that song was kind of fire. I thought that song was kind of legit, personally. I don't know how y'all felt about it, but I would go so far as to say I liked it. What did y'all think about Black Eyed Peas and J Balvin, Ritmo? Did that deserve to be the 100th best song of last year? Yeah, of course not. Shouts to Velvet. Velvet's in the bill. Vel is always doing his thing. I don't like that. I agree with you to that extent. But I think you have to stop misinformation. You got to be able to prove stuff that you say. And I think that's where it gets a little touchy, is that people aren't able to prove the things and the statements that they make. And you can't allow people to just spread, because people like President Trump have influence. You can't just allow him to say anything he wants, because people take it seriously. And that's why I think we had what happened on the Capitol happen. All right, let's get into this. My homie Nate the Great.
Middle finger.
Me Too freestyle. Kelly is extra large.
You gotta have some sauce in there. Because if you don't have the sauce, where's the fucking spaghetti, you know? You know what I'm saying? It's not spaghetti without the motherfucking sauce.
The sauce.
I'm the bouse.
Rick Rouse.
Flying higher than a Birdman. Fuck Tammy. Middle fingers up like the.
Yeah, do that, Maddie.
I'm riding straight to the top with the keys. God hands and the grind don't stop. Neither does the family. Fuck the haters. Kelly told them die. Chilling in the studio. We just ate some Five Guys. What time is it? About throw.
Some of y'all have such unbelievable deliveries. Maddie, your delivery on that last joint, your ability to weave the sing song in there is dope. But every time Nate submits something, I feel the same way. Like, he just has a way about understanding how the flow works, understanding how it's a sound. It hits my ears so pleasantly, man. It just makes me happy. Whenever I hear rappers that really know how to, like, put their stamp on something or know how their flow should sound, it sounds so good.
Clock, time flies. Whoa. All these rappers always capping.
Look, I said I chose to be a server because I wait a lot. I lost a lot of weight because niggas.
He said capping, I just had to point that out. That was dope.
Niggas picking at my plate a lot. I'm broke right now because I like to mistake current life with fate a lot. I saw some shit on global warming, yeah, the internet fake a lot. But 6 million square miles of trash, damn, we waste a lot. And people battle Twitter finger moving copy.
He said 6 million square miles in trash. That's crazy. That's a dope bar to drop into a song that's not really fit for something conscious. 6 million square miles of trash. Man, we waste a lot. That was dope.
Pace a lot, trying to break a nut.
What's good, Rich? You rich?
Make a lot. You only hurt yourself because you hate a lot and never look to love.
Never. They wanna treat your love like it's boring. That's true. Sorry, I'm allergic to bullshit. I chew. Money gives you riches, but it don't make you real. Whoa. Neither do the bitches, drugs or sex appeal.
Facts.
You trying to be cool when you could be you. Cause when you're you are real. You feel me? This the type of shit the motherfuckers find appealing. This the shit that make them put their hands up to the ceiling like I wanna be me too. Me too. Me too.
Ooh, that sounds good.
I wanna be me too. Me too. Me too.
I can let it be see-through. Ooh, I can be me, but can you be
Wait, cause I wanna be me too. Me too. Yeah.
I said I'm full of empty batteries. I'm steady needing AAA. I'm feeling broken down. I'll burn some calories another day. And then I thought I lost my body. God just said don't stay awake. And then I started saying I would get up and go lift some weight. But everything got put on weight and I just kept on gaining weight. And I just couldn't stay awake. I used to walk there every day. But then I felt like if I hit the gym, the second floor would break. And then I realized my thoughts were influenced. I'm addicted to getting under the influence of something. Get under the influence of me and get addicted to it. Then we get to doing good and ultimately sticking to it. Everybody say they want to do good, but they'll never do it. Guess it makes.
So I really like the way this started. I feel like it kind of went off a cliff a little bit. I still like it, and I think that there's some, I agree with that, Maddie. I do think there's some fire wordplay, but for me personally, it's hard to hear it because he's rapping at such a slurred and low tone. But it started off really, really dope. I'm not feeling the second half as much.
Makes them feel better about themselves and what they doing. I'm just trying to get a bunch of features so we blow up, so these motherfuckers can't say we blew it. We blow up so we can't. Okay.
Facts. What's up, Sil? How you doing, bro?
Impediment, then jot the tweet the rhetoric. Got shot by GB Smoke, got heebie-jeebies when I read it. Give me credit, not debit. I said it. Why can it get noticed like it's sitting on a bench? Man, I still ain't made a team yet. Ain't fulfill my dreams yet. Thankful for the peace that made me who I be, but how I be myself when I was made by the streets. So I think Granny ain't here. The streets came to me. All my niggas making tracks, tire marks in the streets. And the style too hard when it's free. I only cash.
My move. What's up with you, brother?
And some friends was in 3 strikes to out like the league.
I definitely like the beginning of that joint. I think I got to go back and listen to it again. I think it fell off a cliff, and I'm gonna keep it on. Hey, appreciate you, love you too, bro. When Nate was rapping, it's something about his voice that just catches my ear a lot, and I really lock into that. And when the homie Kelly came on, I was still locked in, but I slipped in and out of it. Whereas the homie Kelly XL, it was just a little harder for me to stay in tune with it, but it was still good. If I had to rate that out, I'm at an 89 with it. It sounded good from a mixing standpoint. I feel like everything was there pretty heavily. I felt like it sounded good. And I just think, Nate, every time you submit something to us, it's usually fire. Like, I really enjoy when you send us music, and it really makes me happy. So keep doing that, bro. I like being happy, so you keep doing you. But I thought that was fire. Sav and Honcho, was that something sent to my Melly? Was that sent to my If it wasn't sent to my inbox, it's not probably getting played. And, this is a night, for some of y'all that watch my reaction videos, I appreciate y'all. I don't normally do reaction type songs of bigger artists. This platform on Saturday nights is for smaller artists. So if you got some medium sized artists out there, I'm not putting people on that already have millions of views, because they're doing that themselves. So let's get into this next one from Matty Dubs. He hit the super chat again. Appreciate you, big dog. This is 2034. I'm interested to see what this sounds like. I had a feeling this is gonna be hot.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
Shouts LaCroix.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. High on a mountaintop, smoking with a powder puff. Watch the sunrise, getting high, spit a monologue. Staring at the clouds, vision to tomorrow. Found a future, it was buried in the sorrow. Call it morning, cause you wake up tomorrow. Make money, smoke trees, live good, that's my motto. Keep on repeat like Iago. We go where the odds go, she go where the guys go. We know where to find hoes, living with a blindfold. Scared, living with your eyes closed. Hoes are just a sideshow, living off a vibe, yo. Catch and shoot just like a rifle. She got me just like the Eiffel. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Man in the mirror, can't seem to let it go. Ran out the room in the middle of the episode. Changed up the address on the envelope. Couldn't catch the metronome, couldn't get the metro home. Didn't know that my ticket was punched. Didn't know what I did for the month. I kept slipping and falling, kept mixing shit up. I was lost inside my mind, crippled by the times, crippled by your memory. Made me lose my mind, opened up the therapy, closed off my life. Don't tell me all this was right. No, I did wrong.
So far, I would say this is kind of a mixtape track. I feel like this is a joint that, like, you put on a mixtape. It's cool. It's really personal. I can tell you talking about some real things on here, but I'm not as locked in. I also feel like the mix on this, I don't know if this is finished yet either, but it also feels like the beat is really kind of drowning you out a little bit. All I hear is the I hear that more than I hear you, Maddie. So that's my only feedback so far.
I fucked up, thought I should die, but then I woke up, dug out this hole and I brushed myself off. Glad somebody had the balls, then they spoke up. Depression was a bitch, but I'm back on my shit. Heartless as they come, bet I come on your bitch. Don't get me wrong, no I'm the man, no I'm the man. All this gold on my hand, don't got a ring, but I got the bands. All of them dollars, but don't got no sense. I'ma make millions and millions of friends. I'ma make millions and millions of fans. Watching and waving and standing in the stands. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. 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 Wake up, wake up.
So that was the new Matty Dubs. I don't know if it's new. I don't know what the situation. Maybe Matty, you could tell us in the comments what the deal with that song is, what you're doing with it, if it's for a tape or what. I have a problem with it. I love the way you keep it fresh. I mean, you have a unique style about you where you kind of go up and down, and you have a lot of personality in your raps, and that really brings me back if I start slipping out, because I have a terrible attention span, like a lot of people, I think, in this day and age. And like, you be listening to music, and then all of a sudden your mind will think of something that'll take you out, and then you'll come back, and you have a lot of things you do in your music as far as the inflections up and down and just saying things a certain way to pull the artist back in. So I think that's fantastic. If I had to rate that joint out, I think I would probably go 84. Maybe 83, 84 area. It needs to be polished up. I think the mix is better. It'll probably go up a couple points. It's not a joint that I might not necessarily go back and listen to. But I would, I wouldn't turn it off if it came on in the car either. I would want to hear it out and kind of see what you was talking about. So I thought that was a solid joint. Definitely let the other one a little bit better. VSR is in the building. What's happening with you? Rough version, no mix at all. That's pretty dope to not have a mix at all. I'm glad to hear my homie Marwan is back. That makes me very excited. That was a big loss for the scene, man. Hit that like button if you're just joining us, man. Appreciate you spending your Saturday night rocking with me. We've been talking a little bit of politics, kind of to start off the show. Twitter has finally banned Donald Trump for good, so the mans can't come back. And he's also talking about starting his own platform, which for him I think would be a great idea, because I respect what the dude has built. I don't like how he built it, but he has 75 million people that rock with him. That's hard to do, man. You got to be really, really unapologetic, and you got to have a lot. You got to have a lack of scruples. I don't have that lack of scruples, so I don't know if I'm ever gonna get that many people to care about what I do. However, I think I know I've been having that issue lately. I don't know what's up with that. Maybe it's when I get too loud, my loud ass. If that happens again, let me know. I'm gonna mess with the settings while we go forward here. But anyway, I was saying all that just to say he's off of Twitter, and Mike Pence is actually gonna attend President-elect Biden's inauguration, which I think is dope, man. It's really a big thing about him, and I don't like Pence, but I will give him credit. He's trying to fix the country, man. He's trying to do what he can do to to make things better. So yeah, man, send it to my email and I'll check it out. SVVGE. I don't know what that's supposed to be, so I'm not gonna try to take a stab at it, but send that to my email. Also, man, go ahead and hit me with the like button, man. Smash that like button. Do your boy a favor. Shouts to the homie Demi. Me and Demi got some fire coming, man. I gotta come correct on this joint. Demi sent me this joint, and it's like, he did his thing, man. He did his thing. It sounds good. I'm like, I gotta really perform here, so I'll be knocking my verse out here shortly. Nate, did you send us another one through? I saw you hit the old super chat. Let me see. We'll get that played here in just a second. I got a lot of stuff. Oh, the homie D is got that song back for us. I'm excited about that. It's Asylum. All right, man. I got you. So, Nate, I'm going to get you popping. What the hell was that? Okay. I'm going to get you popping right now, and then we'll get into more music. So, this is another one from the homie Nate. The Great. And then we're also talking 100 best songs of the year. So I want to get back into that. Let's peek, before we get into Nate here, let's peek at number 99. So 100 was Black Eyed Peas with J Balvin. And I mentioned that. Nobody said anything, so y'all probably hated the song. I actually like that song a lot. Whenever that song came on, I did a little dance in my car. I enjoyed that thoroughly. So I thought that was actually pretty fire. Number 99 is somebody we actually review on this channel a lot, Little Mix. We do a ton of Little Mix reactions that I like. I love Little Mix. Little Mix is dope. And they had Sweet Melody that dropped this year. And they actually just lost one of the members of their team. So hope she gets better. She has some mental health stuff going on, so she's working on that. All right, man, this is the Nate the Great. Let's see if they play us on an ad or not. Let's see what happens here.
Love getting.
It's disturbing every time. So, what do y'all think about that Ritmo joint though? Did y'all check him out? Did y'all get that in your tape decks at any point? Also, one of my guy Lost is here. Let me give a plug for his podcast. Go check out, man, Excuse the Cat podcast. Been rocking with that. That joint's funny. Them dudes are goofy. Awesome goofballs. Enjoyed that very much. Sorry about the ads, man. SoundCloud is really trying to get their bread up, man. I see how that's going right now. All right, let me see if they're going to give us one or two. Oh, they gave us two this time, too. All right, in the meantime, in between time, we got 30 more seconds. Let me see what else is happening in the news this week. Lots of crazy stuff going on. Oh, I saw this. Okay, so check this out. A South Korean city is giving a $92,000 loan to all married couples to have 3 kids. Okay? How come we're not doing that here? We need to do that immediately. And I'll tell you guys how it works after we get through Nate the Great songs. But 92 grand to have 3 kids. Man, that's beautiful. That's the smartest thing they could have done. All right, Nate, let's see what's up.
This great nation will endure as it has endured.
And this is Until Tomorrow Comes.
And will prosper. So first of all, let me assert my firm belief that the only thing we have to fear is fear itself.
People think that they're the boss when you give them your silence. But I'm no longer lost, I gotta kill them with kindness. I tried a lot of drugs, but what gets me the highest is showing people love. I really think you should try it. And since I wasn't really sleeping, that was just your feelings. I formally apologize, I'm battling some demons. I'm hella insecure just like a normal human being. You're not afraid to say it, cause it really ain't the meaning. Watch how the cash grow.
That's what I like about Nate's music. That's what makes you unique, and you got to do that forever. He be talking from the heart, talking from the gut. I think that goes so deep into your music, man. You can't be phony in your music, and Nate is anything.
You're not afraid
anything but.
Cause it really ain't the meaning. Watch how the cash grow. Sometimes it's easy just to call someone an asshole. I learned that if it's easy, then I probably lack perspective. But I played into the hurt and pain instead of asking questions. What? Break the bars down like Kit Kats? What? I think you'll find I try to fix that. My pride gets in the way, I turn my back and then it gets that. But this the only time you'll find all love within a diss track. I hold myself responsible, sometimes I show some tough love.
How's he showing love while he's dissing people? I like that. It's very odd, but I like it.
I'm not trying to hate, that's something people get enough of. Love really exists, you're just a kid if I'ma be 100. Take your pain and flip it just to help somebody heal from it. You know, if it's easy then it isn't worth it. Every time some shit don't go my way, I know it's probably perfect. Focus on the love and you'll be number one. You can take my word until tomorrow comes. Yeah. Okay. I know the love exists, you're just a kid if I'ma be 100. Be 100. Be 100. Take your pain and flip it just to help somebody heal from it. Heal from it, heal from it, heal from it. Focus on the love until you're number one. You can take my word until tomorrow comes. Man.
It's funny, you know, in this world that we live in, there's...
I feel like this is a great interlude track. I feel like...
about it all the time. It's love or fear. And you can't explain love.
I feel like Nate is a really relatable rapper, and he reminds me a lot of Drake. Nate, do you take a lot of your influence from Drake? Because you say a lot of things I can see Drake saying. Like, you could probably ghostwrite for Drake and do a pretty damn good job. But you know, it's always this truth kind of rap, and he always kind of raps. Shouts to Puru. Puru, I am so excited to play your video. When I saw this, you are going to go extremely far on YouTube if you keep doing what you're doing. Please keep doing what you're doing. Also, I want to go back. Let me finish talking about this track. Savage, you made a point I want to talk about real quick in your comment. But what makes Nate unique is he always comes from the soul with it. Shouts to Frankie B. What's up with you, bro? How you been, King Frankie? But you always come from this place of like these very clever bars where you're talking about something really deep in life. I love it, man. I really do love it. That track right there was a little up and down for me, though, I will say. I don't know what it was lacking. I think that's one of the joints I'd have to give a really more in-depth look at because your lyricism goes so deep. But I would say just off the top, listening to it through real quick one time, I would go 88 with that joint. I liked it. I think there's probably some tweaks that could be made. And it sounded a little pitchy as far as the beat goes. Like it felt like it was a little too high. But I did like that track. I thought it was dope, man. You always come with some shit I enjoy. I mean, just point blank period. So back to what Savage said. So Savage, you said that with the 90 grand, people would grow up carelessly without raising their kids up just to get the money. Here's the thing. People are doing that without money. All right? People are doing that. I see that literally every day of my life from poor people. Because the area we live in Arizona. We live in a city called Chandler. And we don't live really in the fancy side of Chandler. We live kind of in the broker side of Chandler. And so, yeah, I see it every day, man. I see people that have 12 kids, 6 kids, 8 kids, 5 kids, and don't take care of them. So I think the 90 grand thing is dope. I'm going to talk about that real quick. We're going to get right back into the music. So the way this works, a South Korean city is giving $92,000 in loans for married couples to have 3 kids. So the new policy grants a loan to married South Korean couples. So the way the loan works is if you have 1 kid, then the interest on the loan is waived. If you have 2 kids, 30% of the loan's principal is waived, which is super dope. So even if you only have 2 kids, you're still getting this unbelievably huge loan that you're not going to have to pay as much back on. That's crazy. And if you have 3 kids, the loan is forgiven entirely and becomes a grant. I just think that's brilliant. I think it's absolutely brilliant, especially if you're trying to populate an area. It sounds like they're trying to repopulate an area. And if you're really trying to help the people, because most of those people, I guarantee you, while there will be some people that blow the money, some of those people are going to be smart enough to take that money and invest it in a home, invest it in a business. Having $100,000 at your disposal gives you opportunities to do things to create generational wealth. And I think that city understands that, because more than likely they're going to put that money back into building something. So that's just a genius policy. Hit that like button if you're just joining us. Shouts to the homie RJ Bizzles in the building. Really excited to see what you're doing with your Discord, bro. I know you can be popping in and out, but I just want to say before you pop out, your Discord is one of the coolest things I've seen as far as building a community. I mean, the way you're doing that to me is just ridiculous. Let's get back into the music. So I would go live in that city. I was telling wife about that, and wifey was like, "Yeah, let's go there." I'm like, "No, we already had the kids. Too late for that." Some great songs to start off the stream. Also, some great songs to come. Y'all are blowing up the inbox, and I couldn't appreciate it more. Y'all know how the story goes with the ESMR live stream, man. ESMR hour. $1 or $2 will get you through. Some of y'all make me laugh. I appreciate you so much, because like y'all have sent $5 when all I said was 1 or 2. But look, I think it's beautiful that y'all appreciate what we do here so much, trying to put on new music, and I'm extremely thankful for that. So let's get into this next one. This is somebody we actually reviewed before. I don't know the last time he was in a live stream is, but he makes pretty dope music. This is Bane's On Me. Nope, actually, did I get that right? No, that's right. Okay, it is Bane's. Sorry. Just is in the bill.
That's on me, I can't trust no bitch, I put that on my soul. I can see, I can't lose no more, I got it with my bros. Watch them flee, like a ghost I'm gone, you can't see no more. Finally, put my city on, all these fakes and gold. That's on me, I can't trust no bitch, I put that on my soul. I can see, I can't lose no more, I got it with my bros. Watch them flee, like a ghost I'm gone, you can't see no more. Finally, put my city on, all these fakes and gold. Used to ride round on my own. We was faded, took the top off and we go. Now we pop out on the road. Pack a spliff, take the smoke straight to the dome. Took a little time, now I'm back in my scenes. Put my guard down, on my racks looking clean. We been had the vision way before they could see. Take the 4 down, double cup till we dream. And I'm riding for my city, I put that on me. City full of demons, how it's holding up. Anti-social with my ways, it's only us. Pack the bags, we going up. Pack the bags, we blowing up. Fuck a friend, I run it up. Us against the world, me and my dogs, it was us. Came up, made it something in these words I can trust. Pour out all my sorrows, Hennessy up in my cup. 21, turned to savage, we came to fuck it up. That's on me, I can't trust no bitch, I put that on my soul. I can see, I can't lose no more, I got it with my bros. Watch them flee, like a ghost I'm gone, you can't see no more. Finally, put my city on, all these fakes and gold. That's on me, I can't trust no bitch, I put that on my soul. I can see, I can't lose no more, I got it with my bros. Watch them flee, like a ghost I'm gone, you can't see no more. Finally, put my city on, all these fakes and gold. All my demons ride and they came to die. Got a couple hoes out tonight and they mortified. Spend a couple racks on my wrist, but there's more to life. I done fell down with my sins, but I paid the price. No way in, no way out, this shit do or die. That's on me, I can't trust no bitch, I put that on my soul. I can see, I can't lose no more, I got it with my bros. Watch them flee, like a ghost I'm gone, you can't see no more. Finally, put my city on, all these fakes and gold. That's on me, I can't trust no bitch, I put that on my soul. I can see, I can't lose no more, I got it with my bros. Watch them flee, like a ghost I'm gone, you can't see no more.
So, the hook was cold on that. I had no problem with the hook. Damn, FF, damn, son, why you coming for souls? Yeah, don't get fired over the live stream, bro, because I can't employ you. I think we actually reviewed that song before, and I like the hook on it. I don't think he has the rap chops yet. I think the beat was way overpowering everything. The auto-tune was actually okay to me, although I think it was a little off key. But overall, I thought it was all right. I like the hook a lot. The hook had me ready to go do something, maybe go get a quick gym session in, but yeah, I dug it for the most part. The rapping I wasn't feeling. The verses felt boring. They felt empty, and they felt a little bit forced. I'm kind of in the same lane as my homie Frankie. I'm thinking I'd probably go 80 on that. It had a lot of components that it needed to have. And a good hook is important. And sometimes it's hard to come up with a good hook. A good hook is really important. So I will give it credit for that. But I do kind of feel like it could have been a little better. So we're also doing top songs of 2020. About to get into this next one from the homie Demigod. This is the last song off his album. So we talked about number 100, which is a song I like. That was Black Eyed Peas, J Balvin, Ritmo. And then you got a little mix of Sweet Melody, which is a dope song. This is J to G. I've never heard of that. Both of us. Relentless piano hooks, sunny electric bop from a producer, J to G. I'd check it out. Never heard of it. Y'all heard of that? J to G, both of us. And then this next one, Morgan Wallen. I don't know this either. Romantic Love's Tug. I don't know some of these songs. Y'all know these songs? Hit me in the chat and let me know. Let's get into this one right now from the homeboy, the rap god, Demigod Status, aka Galacticus. This is the finale, Magic. Another sweet beat right here. This beat is nice.
Yeah. It's the last call. Here lies the epilogue of this half-god. It's the final nod off into raft tossed. On a path lost in a search for peace and excitement with no damn cost. All it takes is some energy. Build my fire brighter and brighter like a damn tease. And I treat it like it's on lease, a full feast, and all I brought was this damn heat. So here's to all the time spent, all the routines that kept me feeling vibrant, all the dark nights that left me stuck on canvas, nothing on the page, but still I'm advancing. Catch me dirty dancing in the pale moonlight, I like it with all bite, a Casper with 9 lives, a nuke with no sights, Balboa of all fight, a demon to crash even.
And that scratch break right there is fantastic.
All fight, a demon to crash even. Catch me dirty dancing in the pale moon.
That it's what's good, bro? Igor, what's the deal with you, homeboy? Appreciate y'all for dropping in. Round of applause, lots of claps. Demi, I might have to fast forward through these claps, though. Okay, I figured they were almost over. The elevator music. This is cool 107.7. Shout outs to all you cool cats and kittens. It's your boy Bo.
Hello, I'm Bob Ross, and I'd like to welcome you to the 29th Joy of Painting series. If this is your first time,
shouts to Bob Ross.
Personal invitation for you to get your brushes and your paints and paint along with us each show. And if you've been with us before, please allow me to thank you for inviting us back for another series of painting shows.
Demigod status.
Bounce, bitch, make it clap. I know you got that magic. Bounce, bitch, make it clap. I know you got that magic.
I love this joint.
Make it clap. I know you got that magic. Bounce, bounce, bounce,
I wish I could dance.
Bitch, make it clap. I know you got that magic. Watch her touch the sky. My Icarus with
That's
no.
all I know how to do.
She ain't got no cuffs. No, she ain't got no ring. So she can make it clap, make it bounce for this king now. Watch her spin around. Ballerina gonna town, wearing nothing but her nightgown. Yeah, like it's all that. Round of applause with no hands involved, no cap. Wait, now that gown is coming off. Wait, now that modesty is gone. Puppies all up in my face while I make it rain. Hundreds, girl, it ain't a race. When you bounce, bitch, make it clap. Girl, you got that magic. Bounce, bitch, make it clap. I know you got that magic. Bounce, bitch, make it clap. I know you got that magic. Bounce, 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 bounce. Okay, bounce, bitch, make it clap. I know you got that magic. Bounce, bitch, make it clap. I know you got.
Especially when I go to a strip club.
Bitch, make it clap. I know you got that magic. Bounce,
Get some cheeks in my face.
bounce.
I need some cheeks in my face.
Okay, bounce, bitch, make it clap. I know you got that magic. Bounce, bitch, make it clap. I know you got that magic. Bounce, bitch, make it clap. I know you got that magic. Bounce, 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 bounce.
And I just want to say hello to all the strippers stripping with a face mask on. Do your thing, man. Half of y'all ugly anyway, so cover your faces up. It's a good choice. No, I'm just playing. Demi is so recognizable. When Demi becomes a super poppin' artist, you're always gonna know him on the track because his voice is just. It's almost like it's so rugged. It has a distinctiveness, not in the same tone, but in the same recognizableness to me as Beanie Siegel. Like whenever I have Beanie Siegel, I'm, oh, here come Beans. Like I already know. Yeah, that was cool. I like the first part a lot, and I love that Magic joint is so energetic. I feel like he needs to. Yes, you did ask me to do that, sir. I appreciate you. One thing I like about Demi is he ain't scared to ask for what he wants. I appreciate that, man. There, that is in the link in the comments right there in the chat. The homie Demi, go rock with that Demigod album, man. I'm on there. Hello. I gotta post a joint we did together, bro. I like that joint. I'm not always great about posting things. Shouts to Demi though. Go check that out. God Complex. Demi put in some hard work. The homie's one of the most consistent artists to come through our stream ever. That dude does work on work on work. I know he's waiting for me to send him a verse back. It's so funny because he does stuff quickly, and I, those who know me know I take my time with things. All right, let's get into this next one, man. This is another one off the Making Hip Hop thread on Reddit. Oh no, I take that back. We got the homie Lost in the building, and Lost is putting in work. This song is cold, man. He debuted this song, I want to say 2 weeks ago now. And this song is dope, and every time I hear it again, and I just go, damn, this is a good song. Also, they put it on the intro, a second plug for you, my dude. They put it on the intro to their Excuse the Cat podcast, which is actually pretty entertaining as well. So go check that out. This is Smoke and Mirrors from the homie Lost Flyer. Oh, if I take it off of mute.
Tremont.
Who is it?
Yes, sir, Demi. Yes, sir.
Nah, don't answer that. Nah, because she gonna start arguing with me because I said it was disrespectful that she out here posting these pictures. Here she go again, bro. Like I said, don't send her the voicemail. For real, she can go preach to the voicemail. She can send me a paragraph.
She can send me a paragraph.
Tired of the lies and bullshit. Women only love what you give them. See you on the ride, you can hit it. All you need is fame, no gimmicks. Wish I could find someone that's gonna be down for me, not playing games on Monopoly. He didn't give all of you what you get none of me. This ain't a trade on no shit.
Shouts to the homie Never.
Run into these models on a daily routine. Couldn't find her back when I was 17. Only shit changed and I follow my dream. And I find it strange, I was never what it seemed. You take 100 pics at the Nike's PG. Think you Houdin, but you won't fool me. Put it on the gram cause it's all pristine. Says you in a rut, but you lay your routine.
I'm getting real tired of you telling me what I can and I can't post on social media.
I didn't catch that bar the first time I heard this. He said, you said you're in a rut, but you love your routine. And that's a dope line, too, because sometimes we get into these funks, but we don't want to do nothing different than what we do. We just want to keep doing the same thing, and then we wonder why we're in a rut, we're in a funk. That's a bar right there. I didn't catch that. I like that.
If I want to post a picture with my ass hanging out, that's my business. If I want to post a video with me twerking, I can do that.
And the question I would ask a girl is, okay, you can do that. Explain to me why you do that, though. Because you can do whatever you want. But why do you do that? That's what I want to know.
Are you mad? Are you jealous? Are you mad because I'm getting attention? So what? The body is art. And if I choose...
It's smoking mirrors, yeah. It's nothing what it seems. Don't fall into a trap or you'll just be running a scheme. You're playing with your soul. It's never worth the effort. Don't say yourself for likes because you're worth more than you measure.
That was our brother, the homie Lost Flyer. The only guest besides Wifey who's actually been on this show with me and did a great job co-hosting. We got to set up that next run for you, bro. That's a great song. I think I gave it in the 90s last time. I feel the same this time around. I'd probably go 95. I think I went something like that last time. It's a really good song. And I like the fact that he gets in and gets out, man. As I get older, my appreciation for songs that get to the point more quickly is growing. I like people that can get to the point and still make an impact.
That look.
VRBO, you did not hit the super chat. You are not getting a free burn on my joint here, but I am gonna run it through so we can get to the song. But yeah, it's really good when you can make your point succinctly and you don't have to go on for 5 minutes about God knows what. So I appreciate that. Good joint from the homie Lost. We need more music, Lost. What's coming up next, man? Holla at the people. Let them know when you are dropping new music, because and obviously I know you'll send it through here, but let us know. We'll get into this next one. This is Voyager 12. The name of the song is Jeez Louise, right after the ad here. Get through the advertisement, and then we'll here we go. Oh, we got a video too. Okay.
Don't waste my time. The demons let the dawn and the reaper came to play. I've been running for so long, I'm burning bright, but in the same place. Sugar cubes up in my pocket, got some ghosts up in my pocket. Out of liquor in my closet, on the tab, don't try to stop it. Tell me how it really gon' end, like a bad money, don't waste my time. Tell me how you really gon' feel when I have arm down, when the clouds go by. Got me moving sneaky, I shit, tippy on my toes when I stroll. Having in the rut real low, roll my neck and my toes on toes. Waves pain in my neck, but I'm got body in the flesh, I'm a flea. Let's roll and I just touched down, but it's time to go. Feeling free, talking to the birds. Free, skiing at the bird. Cold, big dinner, funny shirt. Oh, deep early at the swerve. Tell me how it really gon' end, like a bad money, don't waste my time. Tell me how you really gon' feel when the hat on down, when the clouds go by. Got me moving sneaky, I shit, tippy on my toes when I stroll. Having in the rut real low, roll my neck and my tits on go. See me.
This has a 21 Pilots feel to me, or even like a Moby kind of feel to me, it almost has like a more contemporary Coldplay vibe to it to me too. Like it's very electro something. I don't know what to call it. Electro indie pop. I like it. I like it a lot. I feel like I would see it on an Apple commercial, or the old school Apple commercial where they used to dance with the weird colored silhouette. I feel like I'd also see it listed. I could also hear this walking into like a tattoo shop, or like walking into like a smoke shop. I can see this playing.
In a flash by the pool, took a dip, swung dive, how I found my flow. I was going on the east, took it out.
Or what's those things? Habibis, you smoke them. Hookah lounge. I can hear this in a hookah lounge.
To the west, got around, I was sick of the cold. Know that we can slide if you like. I was building up time at a bit that I was trying to let go. Creeping on me, a lot of eyes I see in the brush on my back, being watched by ghosts. You can't find me anywhere, please don't look
don't know who Pac's son is. I knew who Mod's son is. So that was really, really unique. I like the sound of it. I feel like I said, it's like electro indie pop. I'm going to keep it a buck with y'all, though. I don't know what he was talking about. I'm not even going to act like or pretend to know what he said on that song. But what I will say is it was a vibe. It felt something. It made me. That's why I say I can see it in a place where you have to wait for something or you're just chilling. Because it gives you like a very, you want to tap your foot to it. You want to kind of move to it. Maybe that was more so the beat. But I think what they did with their vocal treatment as well was good. You know, it felt like it was mixed pretty well. It felt like the sounds, the voices that they had, the sounds that they made, because I don't know, God knows what they were saying. Because of these things, I feel like it was a good song to me. I felt like it did something for me. If I had to rate it out, not knowing what they said, knowing the kind of, what's going on my YouTube, knowing what kind of vibe they created for me on that one, I think I would rate that probably, I would go 83. I mean, and obviously that's not knowing necessarily what they were saying. And I think, you know, there has to be something to be said for that. But I enjoyed it, man. I liked it. What did y'all think, man? Drop some scores for the homie below. I thought that was a pretty good video, too. The video was very entertaining. It kept me engaged. So this next one I'm excited for. Peru, I hope you're still in here. So I saw this today in the Making Hip Hop thread on Reddit, and it made me instantly happy. I was like, this is so dope. Because it's really hard, for those of you who actually have your own YouTube channels out there, it's hard to grow them. It is a grueling task, especially if you don't have time. If you have time to edit and really do a lot of the nice touches, your page will grow a lot faster. Me, myself, and I don't have a ton of time, so, you know, sometimes I just be getting it out. I just try to get the content out to you people, and luckily folks like it. Now, my guy here has put together a lo-fi beat making beats out of fishing gear, and I think this is the coolest shit ever. When I saw this, I was like, this dude's he's gonna go very far on YouTube, I promise you. So without further ado, let's get into this, man. I'm excited for you guys to see this and to share it with you guys. This is lo-fi type beat made with fishing gear, and this is the homie Peru. Peru, I hope you're still in here, dog. This is dope. Let's check this out.
Hey guys, this is Peru, and welcome to my channel where I make music out of weird things. I also create free sample packs and do brief sound design breakdowns with every project. If this is something you'd like to see, do consider hitting the subscribe button. Alright, let's get to it.
Much love for the homie Dean Dean. This is so cool. Now, what I like most about this is the way he cut the video, and he's showing you what he's doing the same time you can hear the sound. I don't know how you did that, Peru, but I think that is just so intelligent and so smart. And I mean, to be able to see you do it and to hear the sound is just a very interesting experience. I think it's really, really cool. Oh, I started over. My bad. And then he goes so far as to tell you what part of the song he's making, which I think is fantastic as well. So you seeing him build the beat in front of you is so cool.
Hey guys,
that's
thank you so
fire.
much for watching. Do drop a like and share with others if you can. Also drop a
I'm gonna drop this joint into the thread as well. I just think that's really cool, and I think it's really smart. The beat that came out of it was pretty damn good too. Yeah, Peru, you're welcome to come here every week and send us those. I think that's the coolest. I think it's just creativity. It's art at its best, especially taking things you can find around you. Because if you listen to certain things like, and this is gonna be a little corny, so bear with me, but if you listen to like a river, it has a musicality to it. Everything has a music to it. So to see him put that together in front of you is just, to me, it's like there's nothing better than that. I loved it, man. If I had to rate the beat out, now I'm just going to concentrate on the beat because I thought the video was 100. The video was super cool. The beat was actually really strong as well. Not necessarily my type of beat, but the way that you combined all those sounds and built this kind of soundscape is ridiculous. I'd have to give that at least an 87. I think I could rap to it. Like I said, it's just not my style of beat. So in that sense, yeah, that's whatever. But what you're doing with this channel, man, and let me go subscribe to this joint right now. What you're doing with this channel is I think I subscribed to it from 2 accounts. That's how much I liked it. So keep up the good work, man. That is fire. Drop some scores for the homie Peru. He also just seems like a nice person. So I always root for nice people to win. Now we got a joint coming up at the inbox. I'm moving through the songs kind of at a quicker pace tonight. We got a lot of y'all who have sent things through to the email. So if you're waiting to get something played, man, $1 or $2 will get you through to the super chat. Drop that in there. I'll get your song pulled up very quickly. We actually got a little bit of a later start on the joints in the making hip hop thread because we had a lot of people hitting the super chat. So appreciate y'all doing that. Thanks for spending your Saturday nights, or at least a portion of your Saturday nights with me, man. You could be anywhere in the world. Well, not really with COVID, but you could be doing other things and you're here with me. So I wholeheartedly appreciate that. So this is Dougie Fresh with the Sugar Honey Iced Tea remix. This may actually be somebody else's track that he remixed. I don't know, but let's check it out.
Baby, I'm the sugar honey iced tea. Used to looking for me, now I might see. She said I was ugly, now she like me. Think that I can see that bitch, I might be. Sugar honey iced tea. Used to looking for me, now I might see. She said I was ugly, now she like me. Think that I can see that bitch, I might be. Baby, I'm the sugar.
Think that I'm conceited trick. I might be. I like that.
Honey iced tea. Used to looking for me, now I might see. She said I was ugly, now she like me. Think that I can see that bitch, I might be. Tryna get some sugar from her honey, cause she see my ice white tea clean from my head down to my nights. Pick going up on the gram, bitch, you see the lights. If you think I need you in my life, bitch, you need a life. I was getting head back when you was sipping Peter Light. If you think you days, you should see my nights sitting in the stew, just writing to a beat I like. Think the winter cold, my nigga, then you should see my ice. Hit my hot hard, my nigga, then you should see my life. Got a couple killers that's gon' ride, I don't need to fight. Got some down bitches that's gon' ride, I don't need a wife. Bitch, I'm on my shit and I'm fly, I don't need a flight. Need a flight. Sugar honey iced tea. Used to looking for me, now I might see. She said I was ugly, now she like me. Think that I can see that bitch, I might be. Baby, I'm the sugar honey iced tea. Used to looking for me, now I might see. She said I was ugly, now she like me. Think that I can see that bitch, I might be. Used to looking for me, now I might see. She said I was ugly, now she like me. Think that I can see that bitch, I might be. Baby, I'm the sugar honey iced tea. Used to looking for me, now I might see. She said I was ugly, now she like me. Think that I can see that bitch, I might be. Baby, I'm the sugar honey iced tea. Used to looking for me, now I might see. She said I was ugly, now she like me. Think that I can see that bitch, I might be.
All right, so that was Sugar Honey Iced Tea from the homie Dougie Fresh. So Thrill thought it was a bop. I wasn't feeling it as much. I thought the hook was cool. The rapping sounded a little old school to me. It sounded a little lazy too. I didn't really love the rap, and I thought it was also not mixed the best. I thought the hook was fine. The hook was definitely entertaining. If I had to rate that joint out, I think I'd probably go 82. It was a good song, but it didn't move me. It was a little slower for me. I do like up-tempo music, so I'll be the first to admit that if the song isn't a little bit more up-tempo, I'm probably going to go to sleep on it. But it was fine. It was fine. His rapping wasn't bad. It just didn't sound good, which sounds weird to say. So it wasn't bad. So like I said, 82. I just think maybe the verse needs to be mixed better. Maybe he needs to throw some doubles, some ad-libs in there, spice it up a little bit. It was kind of like bland chicken with a good side, like a baked potato that has some good fixings in it, but then the chicken, you're like, yeah, they didn't season this. What am I eating right now? So it wasn't terrible. It wasn't great. The next one is a homie out of the making hip-hop thread on Reddit. This is Rocco Cash. We've done some Rocco Cash joints before, and I usually enjoy them. So excited to hear. And he made this in GarageBand. And I got to tell you, for a GarageBand track, it sounds pretty damn good. And I've heard this beat on YouTube before, too. It's a good beat. Check this out. Rocco Cash, Thinking of You. Thinking of you. Drop some scores for the homie on the last track.
Maybe it's my turn to let you go. I've lost sight of who I used to know. I've grown a feeling that I can't ignore. Maybe it's you. Right now it's like, fuck these bitches, suck my dick when I'm famous. The other part tells me to give up cause I'm drained. It's getting a little bit difficult, I cannot end up changing. Okay then, how can I explain this in plain sense? It's pure self-hatred, and I will take the blame if you continue to shapeshift. What made you so strange? Is it me or who you hang with? Baby girl, it's a different day, still the same shit. That lane.
D, what's happening, bro?
And I'm calling off just so we can spend more time. I've been falling off the grid, trying to get what's mine. Don't a day pass by, you ain't on my mind. Not a day goes by.
He has a great singing voice.
Thinking of you, thinking of you. Thinking of you. Maybe it's my turn to let you go. I've lost sight of who I used to know. I've grown a feeling that I can't ignore. Maybe it's you.
FF, I'm assuming you're talking about the homie Paul Lewis, right? You're joined with him. So that was the homie Rocco Cash that was Thinking of You. I liked a lot of the stuff he did in there. He had this weird verbal thing where he kind of hit I don't know how else to describe it, but like a da-da-da, like he did like a kind of a quick change up in his verbal pattern. I thought that was really dope. I love the singing. He's got a wonderful singing voice. I thought it was a really well done track. It kind of felt slightly incomplete, like it's missing something. And I can't put my finger on what it is, but I love the melody. I love how he sounds. I love his voice. Shouts to C. Devon. FF's got a new one coming. We're about to drop right now. Well, thank you for being here, Iron Man. I appreciate that. Shouts to the homie Dean. I'll have some more Dean joints dropping very soon. Definitely metal vibe. How you been, D? Ain't seen you in a minute, man. I've been seeing you been out at the few events that we've had in the city. I seen you running around, but I hope you're doing well, bro. I'm glad to have you here and catch up with you a little bit. We'll get into this next one from my bro, FF. From the 6'5", my homie, my Brooklyn homeboy out here, and this is a new one with the homie Paul Lewis. So I love Paul, man. Paul owes me some stuff. I got a song coming with Paul Lewis produced by FF as well that sounds pretty damn good right now. So I'm excited to get that out. Let's get into this. This is my homie FF on the beat, my homie Paul Lewis on the verbals. Let's check them out.
Felix from 6'5".
This sounds a little EDM-ish.
Recently I've been down depressed.
Happiness, I ain't found it yet. Why am I not alright? Feeling down, I'm so out of it. But it's all a game, no practice. It's all about staying balanced. So I try to change my habits, but I'm so low, man, I'm way too damaged. That's how I feel these days. Not a damn thing can heal my pain. Couple years now and I'm still the same. Everything I do just kills my brain. Fell down and I didn't want to get up. Life sucks, but I gotta keep my head up. Man, I swear I never felt like this. Never would have thought it would all get messed up. It's all in my head, it's all in my head, it's all in my head. Think about things that nobody said. It's all in my head, it's all in my head.
Oh. Did you take that sample, FF? There's the song behind it. You took a sample from a song, and I think those are the lyrics at some point in that song. I've heard that before, and she says that in that song. You're gonna have to tell me in the chat what that song is, but I know I've heard that. That's super dope. I just realized that.
Wake up and wait for the day to end. Staying away from the latest trends. Wait, I just may run away again. Like, cause I can't work it out. Losing people, I'm hurting now. I don't wanna look any further. Wanna slam the brakes and just turn around. And I'm feeling like I don't even exist no more. Never would've thought that I would feel so low. Ain't nobody really ever hit my phone. Why do I feel so alone? Feeling like bursting in the flames. Kinda dumb, but I'm learning every day. Shit sucks, so I'm swerving out the way. New day, gotta turn the other page. Okay, it's all in my head. It's all in my head. It's all in my head. Think about things that nobody said. It's all in my head. It's all in my head. It's all in my head. Think about things that nobody said.
Yeah, I thought that was cool. I gotta admit, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't love it for Paul. I like the beat a lot, and I can see a lot of rappers doing something with that. That would be, honestly, that would just be a little bit tougher. Yeah, I didn't notice a lot of ad-libbing on that either. I love the beat on it. I just didn't like what he did with it, man. And I think that's more on Paul than it is on you. But yeah, I'm so used to Paul's songs being upbeat and aggressive. When I get something like this that's a little bit more introspective and a little bit more diary-ish, where he's talking about how he feels, it just doesn't hit the same for me. So I love the beat. Like I said, that beat is fire. If I had to rate the track out together holistically, I would probably have to go 78. If it was just a beat by itself, that beat's close to like an 86, 87. But the rapping on it it didn't move me. And I had to listen to it again, but it didn't move me like that. So let's get into this next one. We talked a little bit earlier, and I didn't see a ton of comments on this, but I thought it was really interesting. There's a South Korean city that is giving parents, married couples, they're giving them a loan of $92,000 to have kids. I'll talk more after this next song. I'll go through how it's set up, how the loan is set up. But to me, it's crazy because I have kids, and if somebody were to give me, even if it's a loan I have to pay back of $100,000, I would be beyond thankful. So I think that's a very smart way for them to do that thing. So let's check out this next one. This is from Bashaw Beats. Bashaw comes through our stream a fair amount and always comes with some dope beats, and he usually has some pretty good bars too. Dude actually raps as well. So this is the homie Bashaw Beats. This is Ride With. This is K Waves. Bashaw did the beat. This is Ride With.
I can take you to another planet. This ain't stargazing. Take you to another planet. This ain't stargazing. I can take you to another planet. This ain't stargazing. Come get me, ride with me. Let's paint the city. Oh,
I do think they would, FF.
You remember cause you love to kiss them. And it's just me, you. Street lights and a bottle of Henny. You find me tempting. I love to tempt you. I'm feeling the feel of your symptoms. I'm loving the healing the feeling. I'm feeling the feel of your symptoms. I'm loving the healing the feeling. I'm feeling the chill of your venom. I'm loving the healing the feeling. You find me tempting. I love to tempt you. My thoughts are still crumble, dismantle. Aggressive and gentle, you handle. I'm loving the things that your hands do. You smell like fresh water and candle. Don't worry about the niggas I ran through. Them other niggas that I ran to.
You don't usually hear chicks say, don't worry about dudes I've ran through. Ran through is usually like a dude term. It's so interesting to hear a girl say it.
type of man to get them canceled. You the type of man I switch plans for. I found me a Taurus with feelings like cancer. Oh, what a sizable variable. What do I need? More you please. I promise there's always an answer. You left and you told me stop playing. No operation, I can't do no faking. I think I need you, baby. You shackle my chakras daily. I can take you to another planet. This ain't stargazing. Said take you to another planet. This ain't stargazing. Take you to another planet. This ain't stargazing. I can take you to another planet. This ain't stargazing. Come get me, ride with me, let's paint the city. Oh, I got soft lips. You remember cause you love to kiss them. And it's just me, you. Street lights and a bottle of Henny. You find me tempting. I love to tempt you. I'm feeling the feel of your symptoms. I'm loving the healing the feeling. I'm feeling the feel of your symptoms. I'm loving the healing the feeling. I'm feeling the chill of your venom. I'm loving the healing the feeling. You find me tempting. I love to tempt you. Cause I ain't got a nigga, and I ain't gotta do it. I said it in the past, but I changed in my tool. Cause I got the king, I got the man. I found a beam, I got a star. I found that dream, but I got Malcolm X. I found that light who gon' guide where I'm walking at. I got a love who gon' go up the path for me.
I like this song, but it's already too long. And we got another minute to go, so I'm going to probably get this another 20 seconds. It's a good song, but there's no reason for this to be anywhere near 3 minutes and 44 seconds. Also, FF, I think you might have mixed the doubles and the triples down too far. Maybe bring them back up a little bit. They just sound either too compressed or they're just too low. I would turn them up a little bit. I think maybe that was lacking. I think what everybody's saying is kind of the same thing. The vocals are just dry. Yeah, I would just say they need to be turned up a little bit on the ad-libs or the doubles and triples, whatever the case. They just need to be adjusted.
And though he's people, he might have put strife for me. He is my majesty, heart full of triumph and tragedy. He laugh at the people who laugh at me. Expert level skill on how to appeal to me. He tell the truth and he hurt, then he hit with me. Expert level skill on how to appeal to me. He tell the truth and he hurt, then he hit with me. Come get me, ride with me, let's paint the city. Oh, I got soft lips. You remember?
I don't know, but I'm gonna put the
and it's just
I'll put the in the below. I'll put the link and maybe you can find her.
I love to tempt you. I'm feeling the feel of your symptoms. I'm loving the healing the feeling. I'm feeling the feel of your symptoms. I'm loving the healing.
All right, I'm not gonna get through another 30 seconds of that song. The song was good though. There was nothing wrong with the song. She has a great tone in her voice. Her vocal chops are great. I did like how she was spitting kind of like a G, all the dudes she ran through. But I will say, you know, that could have stopped after 2 minutes and 45 seconds. We could have had a nice time with that. I'm going to rate that at 85. You know, not bad by any stretch of the imagination. Just, it went on a little long. I'm doing this list of the 100 best songs of the year. A lot of these songs I don't know. So, D, I'm glad you're in here. Have you heard any of these people? Jada G, Morgan Wallen, Black Star Kids. Black Star Kids, I guess, is out of Kansas City. It was a Kansas City trio. They do a 90s aesthetic. That sounds interesting. I checked that out. You know, it's also crazy that TikTok is blowing up so many songs. There's so many songs on TikTok that are getting bigger and bigger out of nowhere. And I just read today there was a song, a Korean song from like the 80s that's blowing up right now. It's crazy. If you guys aren't on TikTok, I'm not on TikTok, but I am about to release a body of work, a body of music coming up here pretty quickly. And I am going to utilize TikTok to do a lot of the, the advertising for it, because TikTok is a new place to break music. I mean, it really, really is. So this next one is a dude that I really, 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 really like. He makes some good songs. He always gives some very strong contributions to the live stream. That is homie Enigma Trick. So he's the brother of another dude that comes through the thread a lot. We actually did a first listen on his joint. His name is Noetic the Poetic. So this is Noetic's brother. And all his stuff is produced by the big homie Panda Base. So this is going to be dope. This is a lot of gang shit from the homie Enigma Trick.
I know you see my high waters, bitch. I know you see these suspenders, bitch. I mean, my gang, we're with it too. We can talk a lot of gang shit too. Yeah. Me and my geeks know how to get turned too.
Hey. Lot of gang shit, put that on my name, bitch, I bang shit. Go flex, throwing in my set, get these hoes wet. Gang shit, put that on my name, bitch, I bang shit. Go flex, throwing in my set, get these hoes wet. Yeah, listen in my trick, tell your biz, bounce it on my dick. Bounce it on my dick, bounce it on my dick. No hollow tips, we don't miss. Fuckin' with my click, fuckin' with my click. Get your body in the dick. Name a trick, tell your bitch, bounce it on my dick. Bounce it on my dick, bounce it on my dick. No hollow tips, we don't miss. Fuckin' with my click, fuckin' with my click. Get your body in the dick. Uber for the drive by, your baby call me Dada. Hold through your Wi-Fi, connected like the Wi-Fi. You talking to my la-la, I shoot you where you caca. Bullet make you cha-cha on king like Mufasa. She say she love me, but I know she lying. Beat up the pussy, my dick in her spine. Oh, you got a ring, why you still ringing my line? Nah, me no got time in those lines, I'm like say so. Ready to deliver till Choco, Coco. Get it by the brick, put a peso. Say mo, fuck no, get 6'9", the A-Lo. Green dot the Draco, my hoes through his rainbow. Millie, give me 2, 2, 3, but he's silly. Murder on my mind all the time with this Millie, I like Millie. Give me 2, 2, 3, but he's silly.
So this is interesting to me. It's almost a little too hype for its own good for me. It's almost a little too charged up. Like, and I don't mind charged music, but sometimes it's like, man, that's too much. Also, Demi, do not be ashamed of using a tool to make yourself more successful. That's ridiculous. And I'll admit, I too have like not. I've been very reticent to join it because, you know, for older cats like me and you, it's you know, not. But the reality is that's where music is getting broken. I think one thing we got to do as artists, we got to swallow our pride in certain areas and say, so what? If that video gets 100,000 views or 1 million views, then, you know, you being on there is not going to matter. So definitely do your thing, man. Don't let that stop you. And I'll be doing goofy dances on there too very soon. So it's all to the good. Let's get back into Enigma Trick. What do you guys think so far?
Murder on my mind all the time with this Dilly, yeah. This Enigma Trick, tell your bitch, bounce it on my dick. Bounce it on my dick, bounce it on my dick. No hollow tips, we don't miss. Fuckin' with my click, fuckin' with my click. Get your body in the dick. This Enigma Trick, tell your bitch, bounce it on my dick. Bounce it on my, bounce it on my dick. No hollow tips, we don't miss. Fuckin' with my click, fuckin' with my click. Get your body in the dick, little bitch. You don't wanna see me when it's shit. You don't wanna see me when it's shit. They out of focus. Bodies. Yeah, I'm trying to read my game. We can get with it too. We're on that. A lot of gang shit. Hey.
All right, so that was the homie Enigma Trick. What did y'all think of that? To me, I like it for a hype song. I like it for a strip club song. You know, and Joy is in the bill. What's up with you, Joy? Thanks for dropping in. We appreciate you. Hit that like button if you're just now joining us. It was a hype song, but I couldn't see that being a day-to-day song for me. You know, I couldn't wake up to that. I could probably have a maritals to that. I think that would get me hyped to do something like that. But it was a good song. Like, a little all over the place for me. If I had to rate that out, I would probably give that an 81. It's between 79 and 81. It's in that region to me. I don't think the mix was as good as it could have been. He sounded too loud at points. He got really nasally. He raps a little bit more nasally anyway, but that was a little too nasally. You should do that, bro. I'm about to come up in the world. You got to get the TikTok. Get TikTok, man. If you're an artist, I'm getting it probably this weekend. I'm going to have it downloaded on my phone. I think it's important to use all the vehicles we can to be successful, man. So if you don't got TikTok, get TikTok if you're an artist. I'd recommend that. They're breaking a lot of art. That dude from the Cranberry Spray video is now a millionaire. That dude who was just cruising down on his beach cruiser, drinking his, Cranberry Ocean Fresh, is now rich. All right, so get TikTok. Let's stop playing with it. C from Homie Demon Guy could use a little bit more vocal energy. That's interesting because I thought it was too much vocal energy. The Bay would love that. That's a fantastic point. And you got to know your region. I mean, if I made a song like that, I would promote it in the Bay Area. I would go on Instagram, go on YouTube, Google Ads, and do all of my promotion for the Bay Area because you're right. That would blow up out there. That's a fact. That's a great observation from the homie D. So getting into this next song here in just a minute. I was talking a little bit earlier about a town in Korea, a town in South Korea, excuse me. And they're giving people money to have children. $92,000 loan for you to have 3 kids. Now here's the way it works, okay? So you get the it's $92,000. If you have 1 child, they waive the interest on the loan. If you have 2 children, 30% of the loan's principal is forgiven. So that's still fantastic right there. If you're like, I ain't doing 3 of these, I'll do 2. 30% off that loan is still fantastic. And then if you have 3, the loan becomes a grant that you don't have to pay back. I think that is so smart. And the reason I think it's smart is because I think a lot of people, intelligent people, will take that money and reinvest it into the community. They're going to build businesses. They're going to build houses. They're going to take that money and they're going to do things that are just going to benefit the community. I think it's genius, and I can't wait to see over the next 10 years how that works out. And somebody mentioned earlier, I think it was Savage, he was in here and he was saying that, well, you're going to get people that just take the money and don't do anything for their kids. And my comeback to that is, well, I got poor people that live next to me that take all of their, the stuff they get from the state and they don't give it to their kids. So that's happening anyway. So you might as well take the risk on the intelligent people that will use that money to build up their community. So that's just my take on that. Y'all tell me what you think. Okay, let's get into this next one. This is a homie from the Making Hip Hop thread on Reddit. This is LaCroix, Bayo El Sol, featuring Avarosa and Farlantino. I think I said that right. Exactly, Joy.
Al sol, tú quieres bailarme, quieres besar y quieres viajar y bajo al sol, tú quieres beberme, quieres comer y me quieres coger y bajo al sol, tú quieres bailarme, quieres besar y quieres viajar y bajo al sol, tú quieres beberme, quieres comer y me quieres coger. Yo no soy como esas chicas que después de una copa tú traes en tu cama, conmigo tú tienes que tener paciencia, no me voy a dar a ti, quiero que me merezcas, siéntate papi pa' que platiquemos, tomemos el tiempo pa' conocernos, contar nuestros miedos y nuestros sueños. A mí no me besas y dices adiós.
This is fire though.
Tú quieres bailarme, quieres besar y quieres viajar y bajo al sol. Tú quieres beberme, quieres comer y me quieres comer y bajo al sol.
I like this.
Quieres bailarme, quieres besar y quieres viajar y bajo al sol. Tú quieres beberme, quieres comer y me quieres coger.
Si c'est toi que j'ai choisi, c'est pour de vrai.
This shit cold.
T'es une perle rare qu'on retrouve au fond de la mer. Je t'ai trouvé. Donc non, je ne joue pas de jeu. C'est toi que je veux. Mamie, t'es laissé.
Ton sourire est plus doux que l'oseille. Depuis que je te connais, je ne caresse plus la bouteille. On dit que la nuit porte conseil. Ces jours-ci, je préfère être sous le soleil. Des playas du Costa Rica aux beaches de California. J'ai rangé mes moves de playa pour bouger avec toi.
I don't know what they saying, but I like it.
Y bajo al sol, tú quieres bailarme, quieres besar y quieres viajar y bajo al sol, tú quieres beberme, quieres comer y me quieres comer y bajo al sol, tú quieres bailarme, quieres besar y quieres viajar y bajo al sol, tú quieres beberme, quieres comer.
Ok, je sors la guitare,
Little Spanish guitar in there? What y'all know about the Spanish guitar?
Sur la plage avec toi, je m'enjaille dans les vagues. Au sommet, on y va, le passé, on s'évade. Même si c'est la première fois qu'on se voit, tu es la bonne. Viens, bonita, sur la piste de danse.
I like this joint, man.
Sol, playa y arena, ron, cerveza y tequila, perdidos en una isla. Eso a mí me gusta.
Yeah,
y bajo al sol, tú quieres bailarme, quieres besar y quieres viajar. Y bajo al sol, tú quieres beberme, quieres comer.
Je t'ai trouvé.
Bajo al sol, tú quieres bailarme, quieres besar y quieres viajar. Y bajo al sol, tú quieres beberme, quieres comer y me quieres comer. Y bajo al sol, tú quieres bailarme, quieres besar y quieres viajar. Y bajo al sol, tú quieres beberme, quieres comer y me quieres comer. Bajo al sol, tú quieres bailar, me quieres besar y quieres viajar.
Yeah, that's fire. I don't know what they were saying. They might have been telling me to go bash my head in against a rock, but I'm going to be bashing to that beat because that song was cold, man. I get that only because I don't know. Yeah, it brought up Portuguese when I tried to put the subtitles I like that a lot, man. They had the right energy and feel. Their voices, whoever mixed that engineer needs another check because that was fire. I'm gonna go 93, not knowing what they saying. You know, just in case they telling me to punch babies. I want to make sure that I'm not co-signing the verbal part. But I mean, that song was cold, man. I mean, that like if you got a girl and y'all go dancing, ooh, you got one. That should have you. That should have you in the panty draws for the night right there. About to get into this next one. This is the homie Almighty Alpha. He makes some damn good music too. I mean, most of the people we play here, you know, we're very blessed because we have some of the best artists that we've come in contact with to come to this thread. I'm still going through these 100 best songs of the year. So far, I don't know half of them. I only knew 2 out of the first 4 or 5. So Kylie Minogue, Say Something. I saw the video to this and it's weird. Kylie Minogue was popular when I was a kid and now she's looking aged and I'm like, damn, I am too. So I heard that Kylie Minogue joint. That was all right. Ozuna, Karol G, and Mike Towers, Carmelo. Those 3 Latin artists are some of the biggest artists in the world right now. Ozuna's going crazy. Karol G has a ton of fans. And Mike Towers, Puerto Rican rapper, who's really, really come on. I really like a lot of the Latin American music, man. Some of these folks can really spit, man. That song was cold to me, though. It's danceable, 84 more pronunciation. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. Y'all are rocking with it, though. The scores are there. If you wait to get a song played, man, y'all know the demo, how we rock on this channel, man. $1 would get you through to the super chat, man. We ain't asking for much. And let's get into this next one, man. This is Almighty Alpha, Paranoid. Oh, I got it on mute. My bad.
If it's for the money, you know I'm involved. I don't want no dirty money or no alcohol. 200 for some motherfucking overalls. I wear Gucci and the Dickies like I'm Jason Bourne. I know Jason do not wear that, but it's just a term. All the bitches look at me and like I'm just a jerk. Hey, yeah, bitches jump to conclusions. I'm still writing like a movie. Bitch, you whack, you a groupie. 2020, it done taught me a lesson. I don't want no hoes in my life cause the dudes that pressure. I feel like I'm Logic, yeah, nigga under pressure. $200 on clothes spent, but I'm still under pressure. The money and talk, but sometimes it don't feel the board. Mom said I had the same flow, I got paranoid.
Yeah, I'm not feeling this right now off top. This just isn't hitting for me. It's the flow. The flow sounds like it's not able to catch up to the beat. It feels like the beat's almost moving faster than the flow is. I don't like the delivery of it. It's kind of repetitive, and it's the best way to say it. And I don't mean this to be rude in any way, shape, or form, but it sounds a little childish. I no disrespect to you, Almighty. You know I rock with you, bro, but it just sounds like a little kid trying to rap.
$1,000 for an iPhone, that bitch not an Android. They ask if I want Apple Care, that's what I pay for. Niggas wanna act like they broke, don't wanna show where to stay at. I'm in a 2x4, where I stay at. I gotta be in where kick at. You just a bitch where you click at. I'm on the block with a drip.
All right.
Come with your fist, that's it.
Unless anybody has some say otherwise, I'm gonna move on from that. It just didn't sound good. It didn't sound. He's off beat, and he's not off beat in a good way. I contend that you can be off beat in a good way. You can be off beat in a way that like is almost catchy. I mean, that's how Blueface got popping. He was off beat in a way that kind of mattered. You know, that you were like, oh, this doesn't sound right, but it's cool to listen to. This isn't cool to listen to. It's just not interesting. I don't know. I think the majority of people who play that would change it. I gotta rate that. I gotta do you honestly, my bro. I'm gonna go 67 with that. I didn't like it. I didn't like the beat choice. The rapping felt lazy. It felt like it wasn't really thought out. I think, and then you've given us much better music than that, so I gotta take you to task for that one a little bit because that was not good. About to get into some more music here coming. Yeah, even for me, Lil Uzi can't get away from it because I'll get away with it because I don't like when he does it. Yeah, it does. Long words to fit the tempo. That's a great way to put it. That's really good listening from the homie Victor. Yeah, and all those dudes that you guys are naming, Nav, Uzi, and Yachty, they shouldn't be famous rappers in my opinion. They're not good. That's just my take. Y'all take however y'all want to take it, but I'm just telling you how I feel. All right, this next one's another one from the Making Hip Hop thread on Reddit. This is the homie Harold Digi Part 1. Oh, I know that sample. I like that sample. I like it.
Hurry up.
Oh, she call me baby boy. Baby, you so pretty. Hit me with a digi. Let me get a minute, cause I know you be so busy. Will you move your hips, Mike? Gimme. Don't mean to stare, but gimme. Baby, you so pretty. Hit me with a digi. Let me get a minute, cause I know you be so busy.
All right, I think this is corny in a good way. You know, baby, you so pretty. Let me get a digi. First of all, if you say that to a chick, she's gonna give you one number and tell you to get the hell out of her face. But I think this is corny in a way that might work. Let's check it out.
Will you move your hips, Mike? Gimme. Don't mean to stare, but gimme. In the function, looking for something. DJ got it jumping, bass be bumping. Baby boy got some chips, so I'ma be munching. Caught my eye from afar. What you doing, pumpkin? Got my attention. Are you free though?
What you doing, pumpkin? There's another line I'm gonna advise. Unless you are shredded with a good 6-pack and a chiseled jawline, I don't suggest you ever call a woman pumpkin. That's something my mom calls me that. So I'm just gonna say calling a woman pumpkin is a poor choice.
No, you're not trying to leave though. A vibe, and I see you in your bag like some Fritos. Same height, so you with Amazon too? No Bezos. I'm just a silly bar trying to be part of your fable.
No Bezos, Amazon.
Smiling, whatnot. You said that you're in med school, but having second thoughts. Talk about your passion and time passes by. Didn't mean to take up my time. Don't have to apologize. Prefer a wine and some good conversation. You want to talk some more, so let's discuss relocation. I'm new to this, so I'm content with a digi. As long as I can hit you up later, so let's get busy. Yeah. Baby, you're so pretty. Hit me with a digi. Let me get a minute, cause I know you be so busy. Will you move your hips, Mike? Gimme.
I don't like that gimme. So this is borderlining on bad corny. I thought it was good corny, but when I hear him say gimme, again, it feels like a child. I feel like there's like a 8-year-old asking for a toy. Gimme! Like I
mean to stare, but gimme. Baby, you so pretty. Hit me with a digi. Let me get a
I can see this working on TikTok though.
Will you move your hips, Mike? Gimme. Don't mean to stare, but gimme. Baby, you so pretty. Hit me with a digi. Let me get a minute, cause I know you be so busy.
I don't know if I can finish this. As it goes on, it gets worse. Like it's gone from respectable to meme rap to where now I'm like, I don't want to hear this anymore. I think we're gonna fast forward through the rest of it. He didn't start off bad, and the corniness in the beginning was actually acceptable, but it just some of the stuff he was saying, and don't say digi. I get what you're saying, but if you ask a girl to let you get a digi, she's probably just gonna muff you, man. I don't want to see that happen to you. I don't. Oh, it changed up.
Don't mean to stare, but gimme. Yeah, you playing tomorrow? Shit.
I gotta tell you, I think the outro was the best part of the song. If you agree with that, let me know. But I think the outro was the best part of the song. That wasn't, man. We've had last 2 tracks haven't been it, family. I apologize for the beating we're taking right now. We're in the making hip hop thread right now with a lot of these songs because a lot of y'all submitted the music after the show started. Definitely a local track. Might work a small soaker, might be the goal on a larger scale. Not sure what I've seen crazy things. Yeah, no, I think it could work on TikTok. I think that could work on TikTok. I do. Because somebody said it earlier, there's a lot of strange people in the world right now that may actually rock with that. So I think it definitely might have a TikTok appeal. I just in general, it's not a good song. And I think it almost borderlines disrespectful to girls. If like I talk to my wife a lot about how, like, you know, because when we got together, she hasn't been with a lot of folks. She hasn't had a lot of relationships. So I always ask her, like, how would you feel if a guy approached you like this and if a guy approached you like that? Any woman is going to respond to most of what he's saying very poorly unless he is like the dude from Bridgerton type fine. Everybody loves him right now. He's the new hot thing, but new hot guy, I should say. But, you know, you got to be like next level attractive to say some things like that. Like, if you're not, this song is probably not a good look. So that's my opinion. To rate it out, I got to give it a score 73. I mean, I I have been muffed by a chick. The outro was super cold. The track should have matched the outro. I mean, the outro was fire. Like, why weren't you rapping over that? You know, not the corny Casio Jagged Edge, Where the Party At. Also, if you're gonna sample a classic like Where the Party At, you gotta be damn good. Like, don't sample Where the Party At and come half stepping. No respect to you, my dude. I hope if you watch this back, you don't, you still hold your head high. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but don't ruin a classic. If you're gonna bring half effort to a classic, don't do it. I mean, like if you're rapping on a Jay-Z beat, a J. Cole beat, you better be good. You better be good. That's all I'm saying. All right, let's get into this next one. They're probably gonna throw an ad at us, but it's all love if they do. Let's see what happens here. This is Halo by Graveheart. Graveheart. That's an interesting name. All right, here we go. Halo, Graveheart. Non sequitur. What does that mean?
Halos on the whip, oh, I'm speeding. We go up, oh, like every weekend. Bad as hell, you know I'm a demon. Sad as hell, you got no achievements. I've been plotting on this forever. I want rocks in a brand new bezel. Fuck my ops and I'm on my level. I've been feeling like I'm the devil. You better watch this shit. Might bite a block with this shit. Still interlocking double G's.
I like his ad libs in the background. They did an effect on that makes it sound like it's in Dolby Digital. I was feeling that. That sounded good. Like, where the rock this year.
This shit,
yeah, I like that right there.
Shit, still interlocking double G's on my Gucci pendant. Still going stupid, I'm lit. You still assuming that you winning. Underdogs from the underworld, we've been sinning. We winning. Still whipping out oldie 90s. Y'all wanna rock out, come find me. Bring the whole block out.
He's catching his tempo right now.
Go crazy, you know off a Zool, I get wavy. I've been sweating like a veteran that is a veterans. Administering venom, we never ride in the Benz.
Ooh, okay.
Blue, fully matted out Jeep off shit.
Okay.
Night street, I'm gone, back to the woods. Administering venom, we never rock out, go crazy. You know off a Zool, I get wavy. I've been sweating like a veteran that is a veterans. Administering venom, we never ride in the Benz.
That's not bad.
Midnight blue, fully matted out Jeep off shit we did in the middle of night street. I'm gone, back to the woods, back to the goods. Turned our back on the light, went through dark, now it's back to the good. All my fallen angels, they might
This isn't bad at all.
Might never get our heads right, so we put that shit on our headlights. Halos like on the whip, oh, I'm speeding. We go up, oh, like every weekend. Bad as hell, you know I'm a demon. Sad as hell, you got no achievements. I've been plotting on this forever. I want rocks in a brand new bezel. Fuck my ops and I'm on my level. I've been feeling like I'm the devil. You better watch this shit. Might bite a block with this shit. Still interlocking double G's on my Gucci pendant. Still
this is pretty good.
I'm lit, you still assuming that you winning. Underdogs from the underworld, we've been sinning. We winning. Are so sick that it's carcinogenic. Darkened apartments on my.
Ooh, that was a bar. I think he said flow so sick.
New aesthetic. If she with me, gotta panic. Darkened apartments on my new aesthetic. If she with me, gotta be photogenic. Halos on me.
I think he said flow so sick it's carcinogenic. That's a bar. I've never heard nobody say it in the song. That's pretty hard.
Couldn't be more angelic. My bitch bad like the Necronomicon, and my whip fast like Ramadan. That new hood phenomenon. We got German swerving that Autobahn. You winning, that shit is unlikely. I benefit when they get feisty, and drama, that shit is unlike me. I'm better than them and I might be cut like incisions out literal diamonds. Material wealth and I gotta go find it. Only one out here still doing this shit. I know you heard all the rumors, a bitch. Halos, headlights. Book of the dead, got dead eyes. Feeling you itching like headlights. Roadblocks, running red lights. Got that spark like Autobots. We don't gotta drive it autonomous. I'm in a parking lot with a Nas, gold hoods on. We Halos on the whip, oh, I'm speeding. We go up like every weekend. Bad as hell, you know.
This song is a banger.
Bad as hell, you got no achievements. I've been plotting on this forever. I want rocks in a brand new bezel. Fuck my ops and I'm on my level. I've been feeling like I'm the devil. You better watch this shit. Might bite a block with this shit. Still interlocking double G's on my Gucci pendant. Still going stupid, I'm lit. You still assume.
This is a bop right here, man.
Underdogs from the underworld, we've been sinning, we winning.
I like that, man. I like that a lot. Flow was good, effects were good, mix was good, energy was good, style was good. 96. Good song. I really enjoyed that a lot. It made me feel something. I couldn't see a lot wrong with it. And I really love He said the hook. He says, "My chain still got interlocking double G's." The way he said that was cool. I like that track. That was a good song. Shouts to Graveheart. Also, while I got y'all here, man, help me out. I decided when I heard this song, somebody mentioned it earlier. We're gonna do an ESMR. What do you call that thing? Playlist. I'm an idiot. Sorry. We're gonna do an ESMR playlist. It needs to happen. We get too much good music to the stream, and I kind of feel bad we didn't start this sooner. But I haven't really thought of how I would do it, but I just kind of figured it out in my head. But I need a platform. What do you guys think the best platform to try to do that is? I don't know how to create a playlist on Spotify, so I don't know how I would do it. If you guys have ideas, help me out, because I am gonna put together a playlist. That's gonna happen. It's just about where should we host the playlist. That's the thing. I don't have the money to make my own playlist. Also going back a couple things. So FF asked the question, "Am I staying dry?" Yes, I am. We are, I think, when did we start? The 2nd, maybe? Last week? The 3rd? We started, we stopped drinking. We like to drink, and I like to drink particularly. I'm a drinker. Wifey drinks as well with me usually, but we're taking a month off, man, just to get the body right, man. I ain't really been super nice to my body lately, so I'm gonna take the time to do that, man. Also, new year, new me, blah blah blah, all that shit. But so yes, FF, I am doing that. Also, I like UK drill a lot. I'm actually trying to get into doing more UK drill reactions for a couple reasons. I like the music. It always makes me feel like I'm gonna get stabbed. Every time I listen to UK and Australian drill, I always feel like somebody's gonna put a knife in me. I just feel like I'm gonna get stabbed. But I do enjoy it very, very, very much, and I'm looking to get more into doing UK reactions. So Thrill or anyone else here, if you have suggestions, please send those to me, man. Hit me up on the IG, send it to the email. Tell me what it is, and I'll do it. I'll react to it because I'm trying to get more into that. So the next track we got for the night is a homie, I consider him a good friend. We haven't met, but I like the dude a lot, and I consider him a friend, and I consider him a fantastic artist. So that's the homie Nutter Tut. If y'all haven't heard Nutter Tut, we've had him on a number of the live streams, just with some excellent music. I mean, the dude just is so talented, so diverse in his sounds and the things that he chooses to sing and rap about. I mean, he's really good. YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, you can create one as well. Yeah. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. That's big love, bro. Thanks for saying that. That makes me feel good. And I'm the type of person that I can I just have to set the goal and then do it. I get lazy, and I get not necessarily lazy, but I just fall into routines. Like Lost said in his song earlier, you stuck in a rut, but you like your routine. It doesn't work that way, man. If you don't want to be in a rut, you got to change some things. So I appreciate that love, FF. Australia has some good drill, man. Check out our Australia playlist on my channel, Lost. We have a playlist full of Australian drill songs. I would check out 1-4. 1-4 is super dope. Yeah. We got Australia has some great drills. Check that out. Lot of fire stuff coming out of Australia. They got some damn good artists. I don't know if you know the Kid Leroy. He is also out of Australia, and he is on the come up huge here in the States. But he has a couple songs at 1-4 as well that are just really, really good. If I were you, Lost, I would start with My City. That's Kid Leroy, and 1-4. That's in on our playlist. Check that out. You'll really like that. All right, let's get into this. This is a new video from the homie Nutter Tut, the boy.
Turn me down.
This is Headless Horseman, Nutter Tut.
Y'all ain't really up on my game. I talked to Shawty, she was feeling the same. That's why they love me, but they don't know your name. You barely been on the block. This one to me, you got a couple in stock. They started cooking, now we stirring the pot. We steady baking, and our heads looking vacant, cause my brain is on vacation, and they want a piece of me. I ask them, what do you got? My high demand has got me raising my cost. I'm trying to get me a yacht that teach the children how to think and apply. Well, here's the blueprint, and if you use it, please don't abuse it, cause the views ain't worth the music. That's some soul that you got. It's a cold world, you're gonna need to be what you rock. Clean your karma and keep your vision on the treasure you sought, but that's why I ain't been fucking with the feeling I'm now.
Ooh.
Yeah. Ichabod, crane. Ichabod, crane. Yeah. I ain't been fucking with the feeling I'm made. Cut off your head, throw it in the lake. Ichabod, crane. Ichabod.
Now, see, that's what Nutter Tut does best to me. Not only is he a good rapper, he creates really good stories. He's always talking about something, a lot of good metaphors in there. But the thing he does best is he has this vocal range that he can get into, and it's always layered so beautifully. That's one of the things I admire the most when I hear his music. I'm like, how do you do that?
I don't wanna waste no time with you. Heard you made a little song.
Yo, his head's cut off and there's blood right there. Y'all see that? Right here? That's crazy.
And that's fun, I get you, yeah. Feel like a nigga standing in line with you, yeah. But me and you, we got some thoughts that don't align, the differences. I don't be playing no games. We don't have thoughts that's the same. We can't even share the same lane. Don't pick my brain. My thoughts you couldn't maintain. All my demons is dead, they've been slain. Still hit the bottle, full throttle, I pump till it's empty. Might lose my head, it could buy, come to get me. 500 horses, the engine might tempt me. My vision intact while I kick it in Tempe. But I ain't been fucking with the
My vision intact while I kick it in Tempe. I like that.
I ain't been fucking with the feeling, yeah, I'm mad. Cut off your head, throw it in the lane. It could buy crane.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That's another one of them joints that I appreciate because he got in and out. I love that we're moving to 2-minute songs because I got everything I needed out of that song in those 2 minutes. That I love the hook on that. Like I said, the hook was fantastic, and I love where you went up with the energy on the song. So the first verse is a little bit more subdued. It actually took me a little bit, maybe like, 30, 45 seconds to get into the song. But once I got there and locked in on your voice, it just went up from there. Now, I have to be honest, I lost a little bit of the thread of what the song was about. So I'd have to listen to it again for that. I didn't get the message as clear as I would have wanted the first time, but I think the visual was very interactive, very interesting, and I just felt like that it's a happy song, man. I just want to do it like that's a song I would get up in the morning and play. Now, that's the type of joint when I'm going to work and I'm in kind of a shitty mood, that song will put you in a good mood. You know what I mean? It really is just like a lot of creating music, and a lot of what Nutter Tut does specifically better than a lot of artists is he creates a feeling, and I think that feeling is fantastic. So that was dope, man. If I had to rate this joint out, man, I would give this a 90. Without going through the listen again because it's a dope song, man. I love your voice, man. I'll say pause on that. Nothing weird, but your voice is special. It really is special. So shouts to Nutter Tut. I know your phone is dying. Appreciate you being here to check that out. Also, let me know when Optimistical has new music dropping too, man. Please tell me, cause y'all do y'all damn thing. Y'all do the thing. Y'all are music savants out there. So definitely dug that. Shouts to the homie Nutter Tut. If y'all don't know Nutter Tut, man, find him on Instagram. He's a good dude. He's funny, creative, just a fun human to know. Let's jump back into the Make It Hip Hop thread on Reddit. If you're waiting for a song to get played, as y'all know, man, I just gotta say it again for the crowd. $1 or $2 will get you through, man. Good show tonight. We got an alien show coming up soon with Wifey. She wants to talk aliens. I want to talk aliens too. I've been talking to my little man, my 13-year-old son Landon. We've been talking about if aliens are real or not. And he didn't believe them until I gave him some evidence. I'm like, no, they're out there. What do y'all think about aliens? I think they exist. I think we're going to find out more information about them in the next 5 years. I think there's a lot of battling going on behind the scenes to try to keep things secret, but I think it's going to come out. So we'll be doing an alien show soon, me and the wifey. Let's get into this right now from the Making Hip Hop thread on Reddit. This is Deuce G League. Oh, if I take it off mute.
Like Jello, straight up. Straight out the G League like Jello. Straight out the G League like Jello.
Oh, and this song is about the G League and the NBA. So it's about like, I remember the comment in the thread was like he wanted to make a song about the hustle and the drive that it takes to get from the G League to the NBA. So that's what the song is about, I guess.
Throw the league, love mellow. Sound like heavy metal. Act kinda ghetto. Came for the cream like gelato. Looking for the strings like Geppetto. And I got a black flag for the team. Got a little flag for the thing. I got an Optimal and red wine. Got friends Mike, got Mike Pence line. Type it in, hype. Cause I'm prominent, confident, above board, and fed time. I'm a realist. No lies when I hear 'em.
Reinvented from the best that ever exited. City of the queen, bees on the street. On the rise, on the 8-5 high, I can't blink. All eyes on the all scene. Rules change so the grace can't be. On it all wingspan, 130 million feet. Might meet you in the vans, bring the peace to your sleep. Big man, going foul out fast, trying to hold me. Fighting like I'm with control over CMPD. And I'm ready for expansion. Head bigger, the GOAT run with us. The growth so thick, it's like you don't know. Set those from beginning. Straight out the G League, at least for the winner. Straight out the G League like Jello. Though the league love mellow. Sound like heavy metal. Act kinda ghetto. Came for the cream like Gelato. Looking for the strings like Geppetto. And I got a black flag for the team. And I got a black flag for the
I'm gonna make a executive decision to move on from this song. It wasn't terrible. I just can't imagine in my wildest dreams how there's 4 minutes and 30 seconds of that. I thought the flow was lazy. I didn't think they were very clear with what they were trying to get across. I understand that what they were trying to do with the song, but there was no inspiration. I heard you mention LaMelo and cream like gelato, and I don't know what's happening with this song. There's no direction. I'm gonna fast forward just out of pure curiosity, but if I had to rate this out right now, I'm at a 65.
White flags, opposition, big to cease. If you want to see tomorrow, better leave. Ray on the J, how the chop get the scene, nigga.
What are y'all thinking about this?
Straight out the G League like Jello. Though the league love mellow.
Maybe 65 is too harsh. I don't know what y'all think, man. Y'all let me know, but it's a shoulder shrug for me. I don't know. It's not moving me in any direction. It just makes me say, why is this still playing? Yeah, so that's how I feel. If you like it or if you don't like it, drop some scores for the homie. I'm not enjoying it, so we're gonna move on because that's what needs to happen. So right now we got another one that was sent to us via the RJB collab Discord, and there's a cipher, and I gotta finish my verse up for that too. Hopefully I still have time. I think I do. There's a cipher getting put together on the Discord for RJB, and this is actually the guy's cipher verse. So I've heard this beat. I'm writing to this beat right now. And I don't know, this is a pretty decent beat. So we'll check it out. This is Dom of D&D RJB Cypher 1.
Turn that shit up, flex. Been on my sum, math right up, crashing into pines, cuz I'ma ride up into heaven with the bread and get them living. When I'm in it, devils dreading me, addressing those pathetic and pretending they be best. But go bitch and let it live in Twitter pitching. They be on the internet, praying they get in it like on the wrong stream. You get swatted if you twitch, I guess. Often you tend to fret like a dog. I can bet it. Discord into has risen, holding them by the strings, knowing this. I'm a winged cat, harsh, allow whack bars. Rap calls for the mask off. All caps sucking gas straws. Beef rap wanting that, nah. You found doom when he passed on. Don't act gloom cause you hadn't got a chance to copycat. Have his written raps, be happy that you grabbed a chance to bump his crap. We know that you're a fat, people's in your ass. It shows you leaving fast, people when you yap. You ain't seen jack, give Sean a septic guy. Maybos every night, hate those trying to lie. Maiming every type, main and normal rhymes. It's a rap game, like it's smash play. Get attack, fade, while your fam stays. D&D don't play, when he rolls the dice. When he's what he gains, careless about the lines. All that he creates, hate combined with strife.
Yeah, I can't lie and say I like that. I didn't really care for that. And the reason I didn't really like it is because you're rapping at such a high pitch, at such a high tone. It's really hard to hear what you're saying. And maybe that's just the way you did the ad-libs, the way you doubled it up. But like, I don't really know what you said there. I feel like in order to improve, you may want to not be as overly lyrical for no reason. So a lot of what happens is like you want to rap fast and you want to put a lot of words in there to sound like you're a better rapper, but it doesn't help unless people can actually understand what you're saying. I mean, even Twista, Tech Nine, and some of them kind of guys who do rap faster, they still have impact with their words because they're saying something that people are paying attention to. I don't. This cipher is on RJB's collab community. Hit up what's his? I think it's the RJB on Instagram. He doesn't respond all that much. I'm gonna have a conversation with him tomorrow. If you guys are interested in getting into his collab group, I will let you know. But yeah, I just wasn't feeling that. So I think the due date is like actually tomorrow, so I might have to get my verse out quickly. But yeah, I didn't love that. I'm gonna drop RJB's link down there. They make a lot of music out of that community as well, and they actually just put out an album. I'm on their album as well. It's called Rhapsody in Blue, and basically is they took the soundtrack or the album Gershwin, Rhapsody in Blue, and they made it. They remixed some of the tracks. They put a hip hop spin on it, and then we all did songs to it. So pretty dope, if I must say so myself. I'm trying to drop his I'm trying to drop it correctly. So there's his Instagram handle, so you can holler at him if you're interested in getting in on this cipher. But yeah, I didn't love that. If I had to rate that out, I would probably give it a 69, just for the number's sake. But if I went back and listened to it, I'm sure it would go up a few notches. But I feel like there was so many parts that were offbeat and so many parts where you were kind of figuring it out. You were kind of figuring out how it was supposed to sound. It just didn't do a lot for me. Oh, RJB's here. RJB, I've had people hit me up that want to be a part of your community, bro, and I don't know how to tell them to access you because I don't think you're all that active on the Instagram images. But needs some work, for a little aggressive to beat, and definitely needs a proper mix. There were parts of the flow that really have potential, and I agree with that. I think that's probably a way better synopsis than I gave it. But that's true. I don't think it doesn't have potential. I just think it's so high. I think he's straining the rap at a high like tone, and it just, I don't know. I think if he just kind of rap more normal, more relaxed, so to speak, I think it would be better. So let's get into this next one, man. Thanks for sending that through, though, and I'd love to hear more from him. I think there's potential there. Absolutely. I would 100% love to hear more of his work and see tracks that maybe weren't as aggressive. I think he was going hard for the cypher, which I get, but it also ended up kind of being hard to understand. So this next one is from the homie Victor Silva. Victor is a sort of frequent visitor to the stream. He's been here a few times. He came here one time and dropped some stripper money on me. He hit $200 to the super chat because I guess he was feeling generous. So we appreciated that, of course. But this is the homie Victor VSR, I think he goes by, and this is Desires.
He can't escape the craving.
This one goes out to a pretty young lady that I really appreciate, you know? It's all rings, no heartbreaks, okay?
Le gusta lo simple, salir cada fin de...
okay.
Pasan, vuelan y nunca regresan. Hermosa, natural, imagínate arreglada. Don't even get me started when she be rocking that Prada.
Okay.
Sit down low and she likes it on top. Fucking all day while we listen to my songs. Baby, come with me, we can find our happy place. Debajo yo la luna y otras cosas si quieres. Who the fuck you calling? I'm that jealous type, my shawty. Me traes todo alocado, bien drogado y todo es sano. I wrote you a little song, hope you like it, we can vibe it. Le rompieron el corazón, le da miedo enamorarse. She says she's a student working part-time at that Hooters. Lo único que quiere es que ella arriba de mi sude. Shawty se le nota, toca y me provoca. Poco a poco se me aloca.
I like that part right there.
Smoking on that reefer, call me Wiz Khalifa. Cushion orange juice for breakfast, that's her day. Your body a vacation like spring break. I'ma make you mine until the springs break. Hey, 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 and it go like, baby, you my type, nymphomaniac, fucking all the time, baby, you my type, nymphomaniac, fucking all the time.
I mean, just think about it, you and me, every day, all day, wintertime, anytime.
Le gusta lo simple, salir cada fin de. Los días pasan, vuelan y nunca regresan. Hermosa, natural, imagínate arreglada. Don't even get me started when she be rocking that Prada. She busts it down low and she likes it on top. Fucking all day while we listen to my song. I know how you like it, baby, come to my place. We can have a drink or two, tell your friend come through. I'm joking, I'm all yours, that's true. When I'm fucking you, feel like deja vu.
Come through, all I want is you. Come through, all I want is you. Come through, just come through, come through, come through. All I want is you.
Hey, woo.
That was cool, man. That was chill. I like this. You know, he has a really good,
Baby, you my type.
a real good talent.
You my type.
He has a really good talent for mixing the English and the Spanish, the Spanglish. He does that really, really well. I love the laid back aspect of that song. I like the cover art right there too, with he's texting the chick and she's sitting on top of him, but she's see through because she's cyber. I like that. If I had to rate that joint out, man, that's easily an 85. It was solid. I would listen to it again. It's a really cool vibe for like just riding. I like what he was talking about. He's being a little cocky, a little confident. Needs a better mix. I agree with that. Could do it out this part. The singing wasn't the best. Yeah, the singing was a little pitchy. I agree with that. I think he probably needs to sharpen that up a little bit. But it had a good vibe to me, and it was an easy listen to me. It didn't require and that's what I think part of the Cypher verse that came on before it was like it wasn't that easy of a listen. This was a real easy listen to me. I could put it on and just kind of I could like do work to this. I could put this on while I'm working. I could put it on while I'm in the car. Like it's just a real chill vibe, and I really appreciated the vibe that he established on it. I think that's very important to establish a good vibe on a joint. So let's keep things moving, man. We're moving through the songs at a pretty good clip. We probably got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 6 or 7 songs left. So it's gonna be a little quicker of a stream tonight. Having a good time blowing through the music, man. Trying to get everybody played and get you guys some good feedback on your joints. Let's get into this next one. This is Queen Van Zant. Did I get that right? Yeah, I think I did. Chips and Crumbs. I don't know about this. Yeah, I was going through that list. I'll get back to that list in a minute. Well, it wasn't getting too much interaction with it, Lost, to be honest, so I just kind of let it go. I'm like, nobody's really paying attention. But I'll jump back into that in a minute. We talked about a bunch of them. I was kind of talking to myself, so I moved on. I don't know about this beat. It feels extremely disjointed. I know we got some producers in the building. Help this man out. Go ahead and let him know what you think. I think it's disjointed and it just sounds kind of weird. I think there's like some drums in weird places, and it's odd. All right, I'm gonna move on from here. I think this would be maybe a decent rock type beat if you got like a grungy voice. It didn't do a lot for me, and it was just very awkward. Those strings were weird. It was all odd to me. I'm gonna give it a 68. It felt like somebody that was making a beat for the first time. It didn't feel like somebody who did it often. It just felt disjointed. It didn't feel like there was an idea that they were coming together with. It just felt like they were felt like somebody in the studio just pressing buttons, and I just didn't care for it very much. Getting back into the top 100 list, so we had gotten down to about 94. I realized nobody had much interest, so I moved on from it. However, these next songs I know. So I mentioned Ozuna, Karol G, and Mike Towers, huge Latin artists right now. All have songs in the billions on YouTube. A lot of folks in the U.S. don't know about these cats, but they are. Well, some of y'all do, and we're starting to play some of their music too, but they're not followed as heavily in the U.S. So 93, 92, Kane Brown, Sway Lee, and Kelly. Kane Brown is a dope ass country artist too. If y'all know about Kane Brown, get familiar with Kane Brown. Kane Brown is dope. I really like his sound. Sway Lee and Khaled, Be Like That. That's a dope song. I think Sweetie is terrible. I don't know if y'all listen to Sweetie. I think she's terrible. I don't like her music. And I mean, she comes from the Bay Area, so it makes sense, but I don't like her music. Tap In was the joint from Sweetie. That actually won a Grammy, I think. I don't know who Hines is. Good Bad Times. No idea who that is. Camila Cabello and The Baby. That song was huge on the radio for a while. My Oh My. That was like the first pop feature that the homie The Baby got, and then he got the one with Dua Lipa after that. Yeah, I just kind of gave up on it. Nobody was saying nothing, but I'll keep going through. As we wrap up the stream and go through the rest of the songs here, I will get through the rest of that. So let's get into this next one. This is from the inbox. Let me see if I can find out the name. Man of Met is the name of the artist, and this should be interesting. I had a couple more things I wanted to share with you. Oh, okay, I got one for you. So, how many push-ups do you guys think you can do using these 4 fingers? You got your pinky, you got your thumb, you got your thumb, you got your pinky. How many push-ups can you do on 4 fingers? I don't even know if I can do one, to be honest. I'm a big dude. I might break my fingers. How many do you think you can do? Also, I saw my homie Lost is going to be having a race soon with his boy Zero Tolerance. And Lost, I don't know, man. He looks a little skinnier than you. I think he might smoke you, dog. I don't know. I've never seen you run. But he looks like but I haven't seen him either, but he looks like he might be a little skinnier than you. So I'll be interested to check that out. Let's get into this next one. Like I said, this is Man of Met. Let me put this on the screen so y'all can see what we're working with. Let's see if we get an ad here. I got a feeling we're about to get an ad. Oh, no ad. So Man of Met pack poster featuring Ferrero Rocher.
What kind of shit is this?
Dude's name is Ferrero Rocher. That's kind of dope. Like the candy, that's kind of fire. That's my wife's favorite chocolate is Ferrero Rocher. That's hilarious.
Do you know what this bitch says the secret of life is? She said it was positive. Visualize things are gonna happen.
Dave Chappelle sample. I rock that.
It's the secret of life to you. Then kill yourself. It's gotta mean more than that.
I'll brag about expensive clothing once I get some. I'm chilling eating dim sum. Miles from my house at the time, no spouse. Love life.
I rap about expensive clothes when I get some. That's funny.
Quiet as a mouse. Other life, the one involved in mics like a wall of sound. Bill Spector with the wrecking crew. Disrespect will make a mess of you. Channel 7 newsworthy. Shouldn't worry about the 90s. Talking like you missed an era. You can't make it now. Tell me how then you fare better. Fair weather heads, nothing more than summer soldiers down for making music till the money and the fun is over. Meanwhile, I stand gun and holster on my post to defend what an MC's supposed to. Used to have the poster of Pac, would pretend that I could be him. Now I'm off the deep end. As far as how I'm doing, it all really depends. If these years that I spent on rapping are seen as decent. As far as how I'm doing.
That was cool, man. Very laid back vibes. Very 90s underground hip hop. Very, very boom bap. I thought his delivery was cool. Didn't really excite me. Didn't really move me. But it was I would probably rate that joint out about 81. Wasn't. There were some bars in there that I heard. It was a little sleepy on the beat. I don't know why people rap over those type of beats. It's not some stuff I would rap over. I think people tend to like beats that like do something to them, make them feel something physically. I know there's a lot of people in the world that love the boom bap sound, the lo-fi sound, the throwback kind of, the underground kind of sound. I'm with it only if it's a really good rapper. Like you give me Mos Def over a beat like that, and you give me somebody with some really strong lyricism, some A$AP Rock or something over that. I could see it and I could get into it a little bit more, but his style was so laid back. It kind of was it felt sleepy. All right, so we're moving through this list. We're probably not gonna get through the whole thing, but we'll keep moving through it. Louis Capaldi, Before You Go, which is the most annoying song on the radio ever. I hate that damn song. 89, Love Regenerator. Never heard of that. Peace, Love, Happiness. I'm guessing that's probably a TikTok song. Let's see. Calvin Harris joint. I don't know about that. Soccer Mommy, Circle the Drain. Never heard that either. I kind of want to go listen to some of these joints. Sada Baby featuring Nicki Minaj, Whole Lotta Choppers. That joint is dope. That is an aggressive song. Anytime you get Nicki Minaj on like a aggressive murder type beat, she goes crazy. Pofu featuring Bia Badubi. Deathbed Coffee. Oh, that song was gigantic. I didn't know that dude's name was Pofu. Making up the coffee. That song was sad. I couldn't even listen to that song in the car. I would change it. I'm like, I don't want to listen to this sad shit. Mississippi Around Your Room. I don't know who that is. A Philly indie outfit named Mississippi. All right. Maroon 5 Memories. This joint is I guess this is Billboard, but it's way too pop friendly. Esteban Armado, Contus Besos, 82. And we finally get to some rap at 80. Gunna, Young Thug, Dollars on my head. I don't know half of these, man. I am tempted to go listen to a bunch of them. Let's get to this next one, man. This is a joint that was submitted to the inbox. This is Sav and Huncho. This is Real Life, produced by Frosty OTB. None. I couldn't do it either.
Still tryna catch me at M like MacD's. Run a man down and feed him my shank. Still tryna hit him with the K like FC. I know man's pissed cause they go pack. Don't want me in a can like Bod, but you know that I'm wise. I recover my
man says still try to hit him with the K like FC. I see what you did there. I liked it.
Tracks, how many offs being chased and whack? Your friends are dead and I don't feel bad. That's what I do, so I told them I rap man. But you never talk about no blue story. When I back this bit, it gets gory. Still tryna find them boys like Dory. The ops tryna race from the car like Rory. Got bust like Morning Glory. Back at the skank from the inventory. The ops talk wax like Bosch. These stories don't claim you're bad if you're. Step with a blade, pop man in a grave. Trench up, wet off, ops get shaved. Right to the ends with a shank on my waist. Exposed man's brain, or I dash my blade in a figure of 8. That was savage.
His flow is pretty solid.
Lurking round on your estate. Aye.
You know who it is already, man. Just do up your chest and belly. Take that shot like Balotelli.
This sounds like some Australian drill right here.
Straight on the telly.
It might be UK, but I can't tell.
He's still trying to rest me. I don't give a fuck, I'm doing them up. I'm trying to leave my man slump. Back door, get bust, jump out your fuck. Best use your legs and run. Put one hand on my bro, then you'll get smoked like there was not a joke. Best use them toes, try to turn my ghost to make it, don't leave your blows. Studies on us, then you must be kidding. You know about me, you know that I'm vicious. Dip him, ching him. On the glide with S, let's do some drillings. Try to leave man swimming. But I hope he drowns. Paint man's face, now he look like a clown. Click, clap, bow.
Paint man's face, now he look like a clown.
Dad, like, what are you thinking? Back at the Rams and fucking dig it, rip it. Pushing my blade and twist it. Right to my ends, like, what are you thinking? Rather the end get turned to a victim. Slap corner, your mum with that blink. If I'm missing, I dash the bells at your siblings. Hop on the dinger and on block visits. Right to my ends, like, what are you repping? Yo, back at the Rams, get chef and his verbal fingers fucking trending. The wounds won't heal, so the man they're stressing. Something got banged in the face and sports direct. And I promise I'm not pretending. The 15-inch, you know it ain't bending. The fucking beefy, you know it ain't ending. Your friends are dead, so stop with that. Back at the Rams and dig it.
Your friends are dead. Damn. Why you put it to him like that? Hey, bro, your friends are dead. Stop. Give it up. That was wild.
In backs, all of your ends were clean by gang. Slip, trip before get whacked. Jay, Savvy, I'm way too tapped. I step round there and I make my dash. Lean out the ride and let the tip bang. Hey Jay, you're a fucking pig and I beg you don't trip when I'm running you down. You can get shot if you're following crowds, or you can get chefed if you're running your mouth. Go to the ends like bro.
I like that. Get chopped to get chef. Get shanked to get machete to get shot. That's wild.
Flirt, but still ain't nobody fucking around. Got dad in jail, got Tom in the risen. Connors decomposed the ground.
What y'all think of that, man? I thought that joint was cool. I thought the flows were pretty solid. I don't think it was mixed very well. I would have loved to hear them a little bit more on par with the beat. I thought the flows were cool. I thought some of the stuff they were saying was real slick. The UK has an advantage naturally because it seems like some of the more of the stuff they say is just cooler than the stuff we say here. So I had to rate that out right there. I'm going 85 on that. I enjoyed it. It was entertaining. Your friends are dead. Like, damn, dude, I got it. All right, let's get to this next one, man. This is another one from the inbox. It's the homie Igor Sonny. I don't know if Igor's still around. He was here earlier. We're about to get into his joint. I usually like a lot of Igor stuff. He's very like electronic R&B. If I had to name it something with a little bit of hip hop influence in there, but I like his music. That's not the right one. All right. Well, you know what we'll do? We'll just go back into the box. But yeah, Igor is dope. It's good to have him coming back around as well. Let's pull him up here real quick. Our guy Igor. So the guy that did the most 4-finger push-ups in 1 minute. In 1 minute, he did 85 of them. And then I believe it was an Asian dude, and he was killing it. I'm like, God damn, your upper body strength is ridiculous. He did 85 4-finger push-ups. These 2 fingers, he did that in a minute. I couldn't even do 10 push-ups in a minute, man. That's ridiculous. Nah, I could probably do about 20 push-ups in a minute, I think, but you're not getting more than that. All right, let's check this out. This is the homie Igor Sunny. This is Forgot About the Plug.
Text me on my cell phone, hit me on my real phone. Don't you hear the dial tone? Eldorado got that golden flow, calling out the bow, finna go to the end zone. Forgot about the plug. Fingers crossed, hope to God she show me love. Hold on, it's ringing. Hold on, it's ringing. Forgot about the plug. Fingers crossed, hope to God she show me love. Hold on, it's ringing. Hold on, it's ringing. Geronimo hit the microphone, spit a nice poem quick. Sagittarius, simmer down with it. Too much pounds with it. Ziggy really hit him with that any minute. Catch him by the toes, smell of roses. Biking with the old crew. Peer pressure on the bridge. Pedaling, feel the wind. When it's summer, in the winter, I remember. Forgot about the plug. Fingers crossed, hope to God she show me love. Hold on, it's ringing. Hold on, it's ringing. Forgot about the plug. Fingers crossed, hope to God she show me love. Hold on, it's ringing. Hold on, it's ringing.
I thought that was cool, man. I thought that was a cool little snippet too, like a cool little interlude. That sounded really good. You know, usually Igor's joints are a little bit more like, they end up having this pitchiness to them, and they end up being like a little too like on a high end. They hit your ear kind of hard. But the mixing on that was real smooth. I thought he sounded really nice, right in there, kind of crispy. I like the effect. Sometimes I hate that effect he puts on his voice, but he sounded really good there. If I had to rate that out, I'm going 87 on that joint. It was just kind of a really smooth song. It felt right to me. Y'all drop your scores below and let me know what you guys think of that. So we had Gunna and Young Thug, Dollars on My Head at 80. So what else we got? Juice WRLD, Marshmallow, Come and Go. That was a fantastic song. I'm so mad Juice WRLD isn't here. That man made some good music. 78, we got Sam Hunt, Hard to Forget. 77, Bad Money and Jay Cortez. What is that? Daikiti? I don't know how you say that. Daikiti. Bob Dylan, Murder Most Foul. That's crazy. That's crazy. How did Bob Dylan pop in? That's his first number 1 on the Billboard too. I wonder how this came about. That's interesting. All right, well, there you go. Murder Most Foul. They say it was 17-minute song. That's crazy. It's somebody from Bob Dylan's account tweeted too, which is kind of eerie. That's kind of creepy. Ria Sawayama. Check out Ria Sawayama. If y'all don't know her, and there's another artist named Audrey Nuna. 2 young Asian girls. I believe Rina is I think she's Japanese, and Audrey Nuna is Korean, and they are both dope. They are both so incredibly dope. Audrey Nuna's actually got a song with Jack Harlow that's fire. Check those 2 out. Rina is cold. I like her a lot, and that song actually goes pretty hard. I like that song. Black Peak, Selena Gomez, Ice Cream. I thought that song was hot trash. That's at number 74. 73, Justin Bieber and Quavo, Intentions. That's a good song. I like that song a lot, actually. Vez Tumor, Gospel for New Country. I probably wouldn't listen to that. Shamira, On My Own. Don't know who that is. All right, we're going to get back into the music here. We got about 3 songs left for the night, and we'll be back next week. We'll see if we can con Wifey into jumping on with us and doing an Alien podcast. This one is a artist that the homie Never, he was in here earlier. He's a dope artist himself, but he actually produces this guy. So let's check. I don't know who the name of this artist is. He didn't tell me, but let's see what we got here. This is Never, and he was on the production. He also does some really good engineering, is what I've heard too. So I may be trying to get at him for some engineering work. Let's check that out. This is called Pain 2 from ATLJ, produced by the homie Never.
no staying safe in this world. Shit get dangerous. Threw me in a cave with some lions, and I tamed it. Wanna stay a human, a demon. How they made me. Pain gon' make you different, my nigga. You can't fake it. Either it's gon' break you or make you. How you take it? Can't complain too much, know some niggas who ain't make it. Don't go jumping in that fire if you can't take it. But you know they say you gotta fake it till you make it. Life ain't getting better, it ain't easy, but I prayed it. I got a little money, but a nigga still ain't made it. I don't care how rich I get, my brothers ain't changing.
I love the mix on this.
Overnight, little nigga, just be patient. Big bro told me play my part, you know I had to play it. Now I'm calling shots, if they fuck up, make a statement. If he talking foul, then my niggas get a flagrant. Had a lot of love in my heart, now it's vacant. Gave a bitch my all, she switched teams, so she traded. Now I give out fake love like a stripper bitch in Vegas. Can't tell a hoe your every move, that's a basis. Can't control the hand, I was dope, but I just played it. If you know that nigga was a snake, why you ain't say shit? Now you got me thinking, what the fuck y'all conversations? Your daddy was a rat and you a rat, that's generations. He lasts forever, but your shit had
You a rat here, rat generations.
Walk the same path, but not the same shoes. Niggas
all good, Karan. How you doing, family?
Niggas be hating in the same crew. I've been through some pain too. Walk the same path, but not the same.
I like the hook the most.
It's how I change, but you change too. Niggas be hating in the same crew. Riding solo dolo to the top, my destination. Switched up on me, fuck you, I don't want no explanation. Try to pop some pills, but avoid my medication. All my bitches mixed, nigga, fuck segregation. Man, this shit is crazy, this is not what I had dreamed. How my starting guard and no plan for another team. Caught my bitch cheating, but it's never what it seemed. Everybody I love, and I'm turning backs on me.
What's up, Cheyenne? What's going down?
Nigga, that shit run inside your jeans.
Cheyenne.
Put my family first, think about any means. Only wanna take it there, you know we got the beams. Ain't no second chances in this shit, so we gon' squeeze. When you kill it, eat your soul, nigga, trust me. They teach you how to kill, but not how to be free. Devil took my soul, and he won't give it back to me. I'll make a deal with him just to be free. I've been through some pain too. All the same.
This man just sold his soul on the track.
Niggas say I changed.
Know about that?
Niggas be hating in the same crew. I've been through some pain too. All the same path, but not the same shoes. Niggas say I changed, but you changed too. Niggas be hating in the same crew. I've been through some pain too. All the same path, but not the same shoes. Niggas say I changed, but you changed.
That song is cool, man. It's not bad. It's a little whiny for my taste. You know, it's very emo. I agree with Lost. I see the Little Skies comparisons, and I rock with that. Not bad. I thought the hook was cool. I enjoyed the hook mostly overall. The actual rapping was okay. It had its own little groove to it. If I had to rate the song out, I would probably go. I would say 84. Not a bad song, not a great song. It's just a B. It's solid. I think there's a market for it, which is important. And it's not that a lot that I would actually change about the song. I don't think there was anything actually wrong with the song. It's just for me, it didn't resonate as much as I would have liked it to, just because I'm not in the space where I'm depressed. So if I was sad, that song it'd be a lot higher than 85. But Jonas Brothers, What's a Man to Do With 69, Arlo Parks, I don't know how half these people are, man. Arlo Parks, Eugene, Demi Lovato, I Love Me. I think I remember that one. I think that was okay. Lil Baby, Emotionally Scarred. That song was dope. I like most of what Lil Baby does. Karol G, Baichota. Karol G's dope, and she's really, really good looking. The Japanese House featuring who is Bon Iver? He won like a Grammy for Album of the Year a couple years back. I still don't know who he is. Brockhampton, Sugar. Brockhampton is dope. I gotta listen to more of their music. Conan Gray, no idea. Doja Cat, Boss B. That was at 61. Rosalia, Dollar May is at 59. I think I skipped one. Machine Gun Kelly, Halsey at 58. Somebody in school. Orville Peck at number 60. Who is that? And he's rapping on a banjo with a face mask on. I don't know what's going on. I don't know a lot of these songs, man. Maybe I shouldn't have went with Billboard. Maybe I should have used a different site, because they're not popping. They're not popping. All right, let's get to this next one. We got 2 songs left for the night. We got Trig with Rings, and Trig has been through the stream before. It's been a while, but he's been through before. Let's check out Rings.
Yeah. Let it. Ooh. Hey. Ooh. Hey. Huh. Ooh.
I've been ballin', need a ring. I'ma pass it to the team.
Okay.
Throw it up, catch a rebound. This ain't no ordinary thing. And I don't know what you can see now. I don't know what you would think. You thought a young man would play around, but it isn't what it seems. Ooh, and the caddy never lay. Little baddie throw it back. And I don't even got a strap. But you don't need to know that. And you don't gotta be a savage. I'm smoking on cabbage. You down in the dumps, girl. You don't gotta be a savage. I've been ballin', need a ring. I'ma pass it to the team. Throw it up, catch a rebound. This ain't no ordinary thing. And I don't know what you can see now. I don't know what you would think. You thought a young man would play around, but it isn't what it seems. I've been ballin' every season. I'm just really trying to please.
This sounds pretty good.
Salad like I'm Caesar. On the court, no.
Toss the salad like I'm Caesar.
And you know I never leave ya. Tryna blow up like a creeper. Kick the ball like FIFA. I ain't had no appetite. Robin just did for me right.
Trying to blow up like a creeper.
He ended July. Got never without a car. Hurdle shit, put it on pause. Working just as like a pause. Beat a pussy in the wall. Eat a pussy, then a roll. Skirt it off in a rose. I don't even got a rose. I'ma go until I dust. I'm Obama, you a dud. Tree fall, you hit a thud. Body dropping in the mud. Penny dropping just cuz. I got the bottle in my hand. I'm in the loop when I land. And that little bitch come around. She gonna do a little dance. And I'm gonna throw out these bands. Yeah. I've been ballin', need a ring. I'ma pass it to the team. Throw it up, catch a rebound. This ain't no ordinary thing. And I don't know what you can see now. I don't know what you would think. You thought a young man would play around, but it isn't what it seems.
I actually like this song a lot. So I'm working on a playlist, man. If y'all have any tips, tricks, or suggestions on how to get that playlist popping, we'll definitely do that. That's some good feedback from the homie FF65. I love this beat. I like most about it. I had to go back and listen to the ad-libs and kind of see what we're talking about there, FF. But I like this joint a lot. I'm going to give this an 87 as well. I liked it, man. It's definitely in the right frame of mind. I love the vibe it created. I love how he matched his tone to the beat real well. This song kind of grooved in a nice little pocket, real easy listen as well. I thought his rapping was cool. It was a little stutter steppy. It actually reminded me of the Baby's kind of flow a little bit. But I enjoyed that, man. I enjoyed that. I just saw a big mistake on this list. They got Pop Smoke, Lil Baby, and the Baby song for the night at 55. That song is cold. There is no reason that should not be higher than that. That song was easily top probably 25 all year. That song was great. The Weekend in Your Eyes, 54. Ava Max, Kings and Queens, 53. Don't know who Phoebe Bridges is. Kyoto, 52. Ariana Grande, POV. This 21 Pilots song, Level of Concern, comes in at 50. That song was trash too. Not a good song. Dan and Shay, I should probably go to bed. That song's actually pretty good. I like that song. Let's see what else we got here. Tammy Impala, Drake and Lil Durk, Laugh Not Cry Later, 45. I feel like that's well placed. I feel like that's the right place for that song. Mac Miller, Good News, actually at 43. Shouts to Mac. Did I hit your demo up yet? I'm not sure exactly what you're asking me. Did you send something through? Did you send me something to listen to? I'm confused as to what you're asking me. So clarify that and I'll let you know. Right now we got the last joint of the day. This is a beat actually. We'll see what this sounds like. This is from Swavy Beats. I tried to play the second song. If you're still here, dude, I tried to play the second song you sent me, not the guy you produced, but I think it was your song. But you sent me a link that didn't really work. It just had like a Spotify thing, and I tried to fix it, but I couldn't. So if you want to send that back to me real quickly, I will play it before I sign off here. Right now, this is Swavy Beats. Let's see what this beat sounds like. Maybe. Drake, Wizkid, Georgia Smith type beat, Overseas. You gotta say Smith, not Smith.
Swavy.
Ooh, okay. Little dancehall. Them things. What demo are you talking about? Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about either. If you mean that song, I'm absolutely working on it. the song that we got with FF. I'm jumped on that, but that's all I know that I'm supposed to be looking for. This beat is fire though. I like this a lot. What y'all think of this beat out there, man? I like this joint a lot. I love the nice little variation. It changes up just the right amount. I like this little part right here. This is good. This is all pretty good. This is a solid beat. Right now, I'm at about a 93 with it. I dig it a lot. I can see a lot of artists doing some good work over it. So that was the homie Swavy Beats. I like that joint right there, man. That was fire. Go ahead and give my mans a like and a subscribe on that. That's it for the night. We are up out of this place, man. It's been a good stream. Gonna have some fun topics for you next week. Hopefully we'll have wifey on. We'll see how she's doing if she wants to jump in. Definitely send me in music, man. I'm gonna work on this week. I did not get that. I will absolutely play it if it's there. No, I didn't get it. I don't have that. I will give you another minute to send it though. I saw the 1-2 review. Ocean's 33. Nah, maybe I missed it. Let me go back through. Maybe I missed it somewhere, but I don't see it. Let me see here. Not seeing it, my brother. You can send it to me right quick if you want. I will stay on the line to let you get your joint off because you're the homie, man. We love you around here, so we'll keep things going. But I am gonna work on this playlist, man. Like I said, if y'all have suggestions, man, hit up my yeah, that was a great beat, dog. I like that a lot, man. You got some talent. I would love to hear more of your beats. Feel free to come back next week. You can always submit us your new beats. We'll play them here, get you some feedback. Normally, just a little later in the night, we normally have a little bit bigger of a crowd here, but I like that joint a lot. I gave it a 93. I think you hit on some real good points. I think the artists you tagged in it make a lot of sense as well. I'll give you guys the top 10 while we're waiting on the homie Just. While I'm sticking around for my homie, I'm gonna give you all the top 10. We're gonna fast forward and see the top 10 songs of 2020 according to Billboard. Actually, let's start at 15 just so give my man a little more time. Number 15, The Bigger Picture. That song was so cold. I love that song. I was so proud of Lil Baby for that song and for that video. It was awesome. Number 14, Therefore I Am, which actually just dropped at the end of the year. I think I thought that was all right. I actually did a reaction video to it. It was all right. Roddy Ricch, The Box was number 13, which that song could have been top 5. That song was gigantic. So I'm be interested to see. What the number top 10 is. Maren Morris, The Bones. Don't even know who she is. Maybe y'all do. Let me know. Taylor Swift, Cardigan. I did a reaction video to that as well. I wasn't that impressed, but Dua Lipa, Break My Heart. That song was huge as well. I like Dua Lipa with the dark hair, man. I don't like blondie Dua Lipa. Not a fan of that, man. I called her and told her that, so she went dark. I love this song. This is one of the biggest songs of the year for me too. Was The Baby with Roddy Ricch, Rockstar. I love that video too. That video was so cool. That red piano, just ridiculous. 24 Karat Golden and Ian Dior. I love that song. When you always in the mood, walking around. Number 7 was Dynamite BTS. That was a big song. So I think they get in their top 15. They're doing a pretty good job with it. Some of these songs are pretty good. Doja Cat, Say So, number 6. I agree with that. That was a huge song. So I would have moved Roddy Ricch up for sure. But so far the top 15 has actually been pretty respectable. I didn't like Taylor Swift's Cardigan, but I think that's my personal choice. People love Taylor Swift. Let's see what else we got here. Number 5, Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, WAP. I think that's a good fit. I think that makes sense. About that song was huge and huge impact. I think that makes sense. Number 4 is Adore You, Harry Styles. I like that song. I actually did a reaction video to that one too. I like that joint a lot. I like Harry Styles, man. I rock with the homie Harry. Megan Thee Stallion, Beyonce, Savage. I think that is a good placement for that song. Number 2, Weekend, Blinding Lights. I don't agree with that. I think that could have been outside of the top 15. That's a top 20 song, not a top 5 song to me. Number 1 song of the year, according to Billboard, Lady Gaga and Ariana Grande, Rain on Me. I wholeheartedly and 100% disagree with that. I think you got to swap that one out with Roddy Ricch, and Roddy Ricch should be number 1. Who is you guys' number 1 of the year? If you're still here, still rocking with us, let me know your number 1 song, what song you would have chosen. I would have chosen The Box from Roddy Ricch. I think that song had the longest legs. I mean, that song was strong the whole year, all year. That song was big. Let me know in the chat what you guys think the number 1 song should have been. It definitely shouldn't have been Ariana Grande and Lady Gaga. That song wasn't that great. All right, let me see if I got my homie Justice joint in here. Let me see. Getting late, so my board running abilities are starting to wane here. But I thought overall, Just, you must be sending it to the wrong address, bro, because I don't have it. Let me give you the address again. I mean, you should know it because you submitted 1 billion times, but try that, man, because I'm not. It's not here. Let me check my spam folder real quick. I can figure out how to do that. Yeah, but I'm definitely not seeing it in here. Let me see. Looking in the spam folder right now. Looking at my roll list about that time. Nope. I got a lot of business ideas from people in here though. And a hi from Lily Owen. Hi, Lily Owen. Bunch of garbage in here. Yeah, I don't see it, bro. So try it one more time, man. I'm extending the stream for you, sir. But if not, you can always send it. We can play you early in the next one too. You know, just in case we can't make it happen tonight, we can get you going early next week. All right, let me see here. Blinding Lights is top 3, you said? Huh. I mean, I don't see it, but okay. I take your word for it. I respect it. I mean, it was a great song. I don't really have a problem with it being top 3. It's just I wouldn't have put it on my top 3. But I don't have a problem with them saying it. I'm not mad about it, but like, is it my top 3? Nah. Honey Ridge, The Box, Blinding Lights, One Plus Spotify. Okay, and I think you got to take that into consideration. If it's getting streams like that, then it has to be, in one of the top 5 songs. So I can respect that. WAP, yeah, WAP was huge. WAP was like a watershed moment. I could have seen WAP being number 1, to be honest with you. Let me know when you send it again, Just. I want to get you played before I get out of here, but time's ticking. Yeah, I just kind of feel like, I don't return to real quick. So we were talking earlier in the stream tonight about how Trump got banned from Twitter. And a couple people said, I think it was Nate who was here, and somebody else said that they thought it was dangerous that Twitter could kind of censor speech like that. But I don't have a problem with that, man. I really don't. Even if it was somebody I liked, if they were saying things that weren't true, I don't like being lied to. I don't know how y'all feel, but don't lie to me, man. I'm not a fan of that. Be straight up with me, be honest with me, and I'll handle it a lot better. I think most people are like that. We just want the truth, and I think that we don't give people enough credit for being able to handle the truth either. And I just don't lie to me. So the fact that he's spreading misinformation, like, you can't lie to people. You shouldn't be allowed to do that. Just like you shouldn't be allowed to threaten people. You shouldn't be allowed to shame people. Like, there's a lot of things that are allowed to happen in the sphere of social media that I don't think is okay. Like, people are so attacking out there for no reason because they sit behind the keyboard, but in person they wouldn't say the same thing. So I don't love that Twitter can choose who they won't let speak. I think there's a dangerous precedent there, but I think it has to be there. I think they have the right to govern their platform as they see fit because it is their platform. And if you don't like it, man, go to Snapchat, go to Instagram, make your own platform like Trump is planning to do. So, all right, man, we're gonna jump up over here. Listen, Judge, you know I love you, bro. Hit me next week. I'll get you going early. Send it to me again. And hopefully, I'll get it and can get it cracking for you. Let me know if you guys want any particular topics. Or if there's anything you guys want to talk about next week, hit me on the Instagram with that, man. I would love to have some help coming up with things to discuss on this stream with you guys. All right, man, that's it. That's all. We will see you next week. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all, man. ESMR Avengers. Take a look at some of my reactions if you're bored. Peace and love, man. I'll see y'all next week.